got done doing. It's not gonna eat it soft.
Yeah, no shit.
What the dealio? Ja, dat is een pitch, dude.
East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, back, back. Let's get it on, let's get it on. Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it. Just for my dog, it's just for my dog. Let's get it on, let's get it on. Just for my dog, it's just for my dog. What y'all really want?
What the dealio? No, what the dealio?
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. И только так, бля.
What the dealio? Ja, dat is een pitch, dude.
East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, back, back. Let's get it on, let's get it on. Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it. Just for my dog, it's just for my dog. Let's get it on, let's get it on. Just for my dog, it's just for my dog. What y'all really want?
What the dealio? No, what the dealio?
И только так, бля.
What the dealio? Ja, dat is een pitch, dude.
East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, back, back. Let's get it on, let's get it on. Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it. Just for my dog, it's just for my dog. Let's get it on, let's get it on. Just for my dog, it's just for my dog. What y'all really want?
What the dealio? No, what the dealio?
И только так, бля.
What the dealio? Ja, dat is een pitch, dude.
East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, back, back. Let's get it on, let's get it on. Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it. Just for my dog, it's just for my dog. Let's get it on, let's get it on. Just for my dog, it's just for my dog. What y'all really want?
What the dealio? No, what the dealio?
И только так, бля.
What the dealio? Ja, dat is een pitch, dude.
East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast. let's get it on. Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it.
Just for my dog, it's just for my dog.
Let's get it on, let's get it on.
Just for my dog, it's just for my dog.
What y'all really want?
What the dilly? No, what the dilly, yo?
И только так, бля.
Dilly-o, dilly-o, dilly-o. What the dilly-o?
Я должна петь, что ли?
West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, back. Let's get it on, let's get it on. Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it.
Just for my dog, it's just for my dog.
Let's get it on, let's get it on.
Just for my dog, it's just for my dog.
What y'all really want?
What the dilly? No, what the dilly-o?
И только так, бля.
Dilly-o, dilly-o, dilly-o. What the dilly-o?
Я должна петь, что ли?
East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, back. Let's get it on, let's get it on. Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it.
Just for my dog, it's just for my dog.
Let's get it on, let's get it on.
Just for my dog, it's just for my dog.
What y'all really want?
What the dilly? No, what the dilly-o?
И только так, бля.
Dilly-o, dilly-o, dilly-o. What the dilly-o?
Я должна петь, что ли?
East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, back. Let's get it on, let's get it on. Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it.
Just for my dog, it's just for my dog.
Let's get it on, let's get it on.
Just for my dog, it's just for my dog.
What y'all really want?
What the dilly? No, what the dilly-o?
И только так, бля.
Dilly-o, dilly-o, dilly-o. What the dilly-o?
Я должна петь, что ли?
East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, back. Let's get it on, let's get it on. Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it.
Just for my dog, it's just for my dog.
Let's get it on, let's get it on.
Just for my dog, it's just for my dog.
What y'all really want?
What the dilly? No, what the dilly-o?
И только так, бля.
Dilly-o, dilly-o,
baby. I'm the East Coast. East Coast, West Coast. Yes, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, back, back. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog.
What y'all really want?
What the dilly? No, what the dilly, yo?
И только так, бля.
Dilly-o, dilly-o, dilly-o. What the dilly-o?
Я должна петь, что ли?
West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast. East Coast, West Coast. Yes, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, back, back. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog.
What y'all really want?
What the dilly? No, what the dilly, yo?
И только так, бля.
Dilly-o, dilly-o, dilly-o. What the dilly-o?
Я должна петь, что ли?
West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast. East Coast, West Coast. Yes, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, back, back. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog.
What y'all really want?
What the dilly? No, what the dilly, yo?
И только так, бля.
Dilly-o, dilly-o, dilly-o. What the dilly-o?
Я должна петь, что ли?
West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast. East Coast, West Coast. Yes, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, back, back. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog.
What y'all really want?
What the dilly? No, what the dilly, yo?
И только так, бля.
Dilly-o, dilly-o, dilly-o. What the dilly-o?
Я должна петь, что ли?
West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast. East Coast, West Coast. Yes, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, back, back. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog.
What y'all really want? И только так, бля.
Dealio, dealio, dealio. What the dealio?
Я должна петь, что ли?
West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, back, back. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog.
What the dealio? No, what the dealio?
И только так, бля.
Dealio, dealio, dealio. What the dealio?
Я должна петь, что ли?
West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, back, back. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog.
What the dealio? No, what the dealio?
И только так, бля.
Dealio, dealio, dealio. What the dealio?
Я должна петь, что ли?
West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, back, back. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Just for my dog.
It should be like water with food coloring. That's what it should be. But it's probably like some kind of crazy chemicals that are like trying to keep the baby moist.
Fucking formaldehyde.
Don't talk about my baby. Welcome to Retro Renegades. It's Christmas Wonderland. We got Santa Claus. Hold on, let me get your pictures in here. There's a Jago. We got Santa Claus on the screen. Let me turn this shit down real quick because I can't hear anything. Okay. Today we have the full crew except for Daz because he's cleaning up streets or something.
He was like moving ducks or something.
Yes, he was. He was moving ducks around.
Dad saying those fucking goddamn ducks.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself, duck.
Go fuck yourself, duck.
Fucking duck.
Fucking bollocks.
Stupid dogs.
Bloody hell.
Crispy, how are you and what have you been playing?
How am I and what I've been playing? I've been playing whatever the fuck I want, and there we go.
That's effective. Okay. Graphic guide. All hell J.
Guess what I finished last night? Gears of War 5 finally.
No
awesome.
shit.
Awesome.
Nice.
Oh, we're gonna give you a little hand clap. Hey.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it, Jay?
Well, I mean, geez, like.
How'd you like that decision, Jay, you had to make?
Yeah,
Oh, geez. Yeah. So you know what I haven't done yet? I'm gonna go back and play it.
I need to change my decision.
And make the second decision to see what happens. There's no fucking way. I bet you any money that the knife bounces off of him and goes to the other guy. If you try the other decision, there's no way they're gonna kill. I'm not gonna spoil it. There's no way they're gonna kill.
I picked the one that there was no way they were gonna kill off. Does that make sense? Do you understand?
So you did pick him, and the ending the game ended with him gone.
No. I said the one I decided to save was the one they weren't going to kill off anyway,
right?
Because of who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So like I said, I am curious to know what happens if I choose him.
Yeah, me too.
I need to do the same thing. I'm gonna go, but you see, that's the cool thing. You can go in and play that chapter alone too.
Yep, you don't have to redo the whole game.
So I'm gonna do that. Just see what happens.
See, oh, Gears just, kind of just throwing those things in there that, people can enjoy. Jeez, like, you don't have to play the whole game over again. You don't have to freaking beat yourself in the head.
Exactly.
I just wonder where,
for all the collectibles.
Because they're going to have to make it one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? In the next game. Unless they come out.
What if they don't?
I know, man. I know.
What if there's two stories?
Yeah, or there's time travel involved, and Michael J. Fox shows up with a DeLorean.
Oh,
nice. Awesome. Going back in time.
Could you imagine that?
Fuck yeah.
No, he's on a time traveling Borzak or whatever they're called.
Brumac.
Before you guys get all crazy and shit, Jago, what have you been up to and playing and shit?
I've been playing work, since Monday, and I've been playing. I haven't played shit hardly since Saturday, but I've been playing Call of Duty Mobile. That's a pretty good damn game, man.
I started a mobile game too. I started Transformers Earth Wars, my first mobile game.
Well, I couldn't afford the console new COD, so I was playing that because it's free, and I enjoy it. Other than that, I went back through Advanced Warfare or beat it on like last week sometime on a harder difficulty, and remembered how much I love that game. So I started Infinite Warfare's campaign. That fucking campaign is fucking fire. I don't care what nobody says.
I think it's good until it gets to the part where you just choose little missions and shit. Then it lost me there. Real quick, what's up, Pandemic? What's up, Indie Gamer? What's up, Crazy Gamer? Who else in here?
Oh, there's someone else here that just showed
Michael
up.
Monkey Punch.
There's another person that just showed up. Ready?
Ready.
Beer showed up.
Yeah.
Mine a while ago by accident because I was thirsty.
My stream buttons aren't working, so no gifts today.
Let's see, I'm drinking glass bottles.
Oh, is that because of the update? There was just an update on the Stream Deck.
I guess so.
Okay.
I know there's a OBS update.
Anything else, Jago?
Not really. I ain't played. That's it. That's about it, man. It's work, man. A lot of times I don't play video games a lot during the week because fucking work just kills me, and I feel like just holding the recliner down. I ain't gonna lie. I try to make up for it on the weekend.
Awesome. Steak and Corpse. What have you been up to? What have you been playing?
Work and finished Layers of Fear 2. I finished that.
Nice. Is it good?
Yeah, it's okay. I enjoyed it.
That sounds like Death Stranding talk.
I played a little bit, or started it like probably a year ago or something, and then just never went back to it. So then I just kind of just went back to it. So
well, you know what? That game's weird as fuck too, and all you do is walk in that game.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm just saying.
Well, I think you run a couple times too. So.
Dude, I played the first one with headphones, alone in the dark, because I like getting scared in games. And the first one, like, legit made me fucking scream and shit.
Yeah. Then I went and started playing Red Dead Redemption 2 again. So.
No shit, I was thinking about doing that just actually today or yesterday.
Yeah. Started playing that again.
I still have to finish that piece of shit. Not that it's a piece of shit, but I seriously, it's one of those games where you have to devote a lot of time.
Yeah.
And I don't have a lot of time, so when a quick and dirty game comes out, I end up playing that instead. And so many quick and dirty games come out since that did, I never finished it.
Well, I can tell you, I never played the first Red Dead. I never played the first Red Dead, but I was bound and determined to play Red Dead 2, and no regrets at all. Fucking, that game is amazing.
Graphic guy, tell them about your charity thing going on.
Okay, so
links on the screen.
Yeah, so I just put a link on the screen so you guys can go take a look at it. From today until the new year, if you guys are familiar with the logo that I created for Project X Proud.
Yep.
It's a group of logos that I put up online that anyone can download for free and use at their leisure. Doesn't matter what they want. You can do whatever you want with them. You can use as your avatar. You can make get a sticker and stick it on your ass. I don't care what you do. But if you like it, you can download it and use it for free. And I even have some products with the logo on it. You can click on the link in the chat that I just put in there. Every cent made from anything purchased with that logo on it till New Year is all going towards the Able Gamers charity.
Nice.
Cool. Yeah, and if anyone wants to know what the Able Gamers charity is, it is a nonprofit charity organization that wields the power of gaming to break down the barriers of economic and social isolation for children, adults, and veterans with disabilities.
Nice.
So it's a charity close to my heart.
That's awesome.
Vets and kids.
And the link is write down this link that's on the screen right now.
That's right. So if you don't want to buy a shirt or buy a product, you can just do a donation from that link that Super's putting up there. I'll post that. I'll post that in the chat as well. So that's just if you want to just go and donate.
Great charity, Jay.
Well, exactly. I mean, I actually volunteer for these guys, and I've done some logos for them for certain events for free. And yeah, I mean, if you go to any of the E3s, they always have their own booth.
Yeah,
they always have a big presence there. So I think it's the Able Gamers charity was also a big contributor to how the adaptive controller was built.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's awesome. You said presents. I thought Super was going to pop out Silly Santa. I was like, no, say presents.
I know. I thought that.
Yes.
I thought that.
This whole time I was looking for Silly Santa because my buttons aren't working. I can't find
aren't working.
Good.
Good.
Okay, you get the extended version of Silly Santa.
Fucking fucked Santa.
What did you just say?
Ho ho, you're his fucking ho. There you go. Oh, and I didn't even know it.
Crazy Greek dude, what's up, my brother? Crazy Greek dude's in chat too.
What's up, Crazy Greek dude?
He's got one of the coolest avatars that I've ever done.
What's up, Yobi? What's up, Indie Gamer? I'm looking for Santa Claus because these guys are being assholes.
Santa's already dancing in the corner, isn't that?
Yeah, he's already over there.
I know, but you pissed Santa off now.
He
looks happy to me.
There's coal in your stocking, Super. That's what's going on right now. A little bit of coal, a little bit of Death Stranding in your stocking.
Here we go. Boys and girls, everyone sing along.
Oh, fuck.
Please tell me no.
Oh, no. No.
What the fuck is that?
That's a reindeer.
Yeah, I'm coming to your house and deleting this shit.
I'm taking your
Jesus. What is this?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
This is shit he was fucking doing it like a 24-hour stream of.
This is all just wrong. This is all just a whole bunch of wrong.
Here, I could be like Phil Spencer. I'll make it enhanced. Watch. 3, 2, 1.
If he pulls off his clothes and shows me his mistletoe, I
don't want to see his candy cane, all right?
Yeah.
I just made it enhanced for you.
Well, Mrs. Claus is always welcome.
Yeah.
Ooh. And then it's gonna go back to him. Mrs. Claus has tattoos?
Nice.
She's playing Jingle Bells with her thing.
This is the fucking badass version of Mrs. Claus right here.
I like to have Mrs. Claus all over my back.
I like
That didn't sound right.
Yeah, slowly Santa, get the fuck out of here. I can't
dude,
find
shit.
I hate not having. Oh, go ahead.
And he says someone hack his computer.
Yeah. What's your IP address again, Silver?
www. Oh no, all my shit froze.
That's called a
See?
silly Santa, see?
Fucking silly Santa does it every time.
What did Daz just say? I would love it. Anybody want to translate what Daz just said?
Maybe fuckface Santa What?
Silly Santa has.
I don't know what a cocksock is. I'm sorry.
Cock and sock.
Well, it depends on. It's because we're old and we forgot about that part of our lives.
I think you're right.
Shit. Wow.
Silly Santa is. Thank you for
Silly
following.
Santa, that was his only appearance, right, Super?
Right there, man.
Oh hell no.
That was it.
That's it. No, that's you can't top that. There's no topping
What's
that.
up, Kratos? What's up, buddy? How you doing, Kratos? I love you.
Why does he look so angry all the time?
He's pissed.
He's still awaiting greatness. He's like, God damn it, where's my
So
greatness?
you've never played any of these either, have you, Jay? Because you never owned a PlayStation, right?
No,
Oh,
actually,
man.
I did play a little bit of God of War 1 because my nephews had a PlayStation 2, and I remember them bringing it over at Christmas time of one like years and years ago, and I played a little bit of it, but I think I killed the water serpent, and that was all I did.
Yeah, these were really good too. I'm not gonna lie, the old school God of Wars.
Mm-hmm.
This is PS3 and it still looks and plays amazing.
Yeah.
God, it's been a long time since I played it. I thought this one started out where you're climbing up like one of the Titans or something.
Mount Olympus or some shit.
No, you're
Climbing a
yeah,
Titan.
yeah, the Titan is climbing up Mount Olympus.
Oh, it's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, you're climbing up the Titan, Gaia or whatever her fucking name is.
It's been a long time since I played it. These were a little more risque too than the new God of War. Because Kratos, he'd be getting it on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, wasn't there like a sex game or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A sex mini game.
You can play it as many times as you want.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Make sure you hit the like button and follow it out if you can, so we get awareness, so we can have a party and get drunk together and climb Mount Olympus together.
Yeah, but not all of us are drinking pina coladas, just saying.
He likes pina colada.
I love pina coladas. But now it's cold out. We can't sit out and drink pina coladas anymore.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, we just drink beer in our basements. That's what we do.
It's summer somewhere.
Stinking corpse, is it cold where we live?
Fuck yeah, it is. I'm not too far from you. It's fucking freezing.
It's cold, right? I don't know how cold it is there, but it's pretty cold here. Let's see, what is it right now?
Like it was 9 this morning.
What's up, Daz?
Yeah,
What's up, Jeepers Creepers?
Way colder there, but it's 38 right now here.
Jay got us all beat, but I'm gonna say it is 27 degrees here right now, and that's not including the wind chill.
It's supposed to get down to 25 here tonight, but still, y'all got us beat if it's that cold already over there, corpse.
Yeah, that's what it is right now.
Holy shit!
I'm gonna try to do a conversion to find out how cold it is right here. It is. Let's see here.
I just ask Alexa if it's in Celsius.
I wouldn't go Fahrenheit.
What's up?
Right? Actually, it's not. It's actually not so bad right now because it's raining. It's 53 here.
53 degrees. No, it's
Yeah.
warmer. It's warmer where you're at than
Oh,
here.
we're supposed to get, but it's supposed to go down. So cold that we're supposed to get ice pellets tonight.
Ice pellets.
I'll give you an ice pellet. What's up, Salty Gamer? What's up? Oh, Snaps. We got all kinds of cool people in here.
Oh, old Snaps is in here. What's up, Mel?
Mel made a pie and didn't even save me a freaking piece.
What?
Yep. Strawberry and blueberry.
What kind of pie? Oh, it's strawberry and blueberry. I'll pass, thanks. I like my chocolate cream.
I know what you were thinking. Hair pie.
Perverts.
Who said that? I didn't say shit. What you talking about? I was just talking about real pie, like pie I eat. What kind of pie do I eat?
That's what we're talking about too.
Shit. Oh shit! I eat all kinds of pie.
Speaking of pies, has anyone been carrying around a baby in Death Stranding?
No, nope. Can't say that I have. Did you see the tweet I made last night? It was on my local news. Somebody died and bored from out of boredom. That was actually taken off my TV screen. The daughter.
Do you think it's fair that you can judge the game without playing it, though, Jago?
I'm just making fun of it. I just put it out there to get some salty Sony pony triggered.
Snake Corpse? Can you judge a game without playing it? I don't know. Like for me, like I'm looking at the inventory, the user interface, and all that shit looks like if something has confusing UI and stuff, then it kind of turns me off to it. But what do you guys think about just seeing?
Just everything I've seen on the game, man. It just, I mean,
For
I'm
me,
gonna
I'd
play it.
rather just watch it than actually play it.
I'm gonna try to play through it, maybe rent it, maybe buy it when it's cheap, but it just looks
like I
so
mentioned,
goddamn
though.
stupid, man.
Only way I want to play it's when they give it away for free. So.
Oh, well, you're thinking of like Game Pass or something. Game Pass.
Do like they did with the Detroit Become Human. I waited till they gave that for free. So.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
Yep.
It just kind of.
Let's talk a little bit about this. Okay, so you guys are comparing this to what's that? The Detroit Become Human. I heard Detroit Become Human is very, very cinematic, and it's like an interactive movie. When,
it is.
When can games become games again? I wanna if I want to watch a movie, or if I want a good story, I'm gonna read a book, or I'm gonna watch a movie. I don't say that story is bad in games, but when there's more story than game,
well, I will say this, and the only thing I'll say is that there are stories that need to be told, but the problem is that it has to be interactive, especially for people that are not as old as us, fucking old ass motherfuckers. Okay, yeah. And the story is being told, and it's not a bad story, if you understand what I'm saying.
Right.
It's not horrible. Connecting society and doing it in a very, kind of grotesque way, as I like to think of it. Like it's niche, but you have to understand that I know plenty of people that only played Gears 5 story, did not play anything else of it, and don't understand how to play the multiplayer part of it. So I get the single player aspect of it, but they try to connect you with other people through like what are they, like little pings or something that are like you could like what they placed or some shit like that. Right. And it's kind of like this single player like involving you with connecting everybody else, and it's a very strange game. I would say this: if Kojima made a movie, I would probably watch it.
Well, I think that's next on his plate.
But that's because I feel it feels more like a movie than a game, and that's where I have a problem, because I could pay $15 and go watch a movie once. Or I could pay $60 and play a game that's going to give me a movie-esque feel, and I just can't do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And obviously I have to purchase the whole PS4, but I mean, on Black Friday or whatever, it's probably going to be really cheap. But still,
I'd say, yeah.
But still, like, then I have to go and buy an adapter because I cannot play with the PS4 controller. It's
no,
too
me neither.
small.
I mean, I can't. I have other reasons why I can't play it because of the position of the thumbsticks. But that's a big thing for me. If I don't like the controller, I'm not gonna have a lot of fun.
You can use the Xbox controller on a PlayStation.
That's what I just said.
But I gotta buy an adapter, right?
Yeah.
And you have to have a controller that's compatible with it. If you don't,
an adapter is only like $15.
Okay, remember that's US dollars. In Canada, it's 30.
Yeah, at least.
My thing with Death Stranding, granted, I haven't looked at a bunch of game footage from the game or whatever because I didn't really give a shit. Just everything what I have seen though looks absolutely fucking mind-numbingly boring as shit. Like the walking, and people were raving about, oh my god, I saw something on Twitter. This dude was walking into like under a tent, and his packages fell down, and then he's like, oh my god, he turned around, he picked them back up, and he picked them back up, and he kind of like he went from his hand, and they teleported to like this top of this 10-foot stack of packages, and it looked totally fucking ridiculous, dude. I'm just like, and people are like, it's just like, oh my god, the balancing, it's actually fun, or this, and just everything I see, just like it screams this boring as shit. Now I could actually play it, enjoy it, but as of right now, until I've actually played it, I don't see that happening. I don't see me fucking enjoying it.
Well, let's be honest here for a second, because we're the unpodcast anyway. If Xbox released a game like this, they would have gotten flack until the beginning to the end.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, time out. They
with
did
the marketing, everything else. What are you gonna say? State of the K?
No, it was called Sea of Thieves, where all you do is ride around in a boat.
Oh, I was
gonna
say
everywhere.
Sea of Thieves, but still,
that game was boring as shit.
Well, guess what? I call it the way it is, and people give me shit when I call the game the way it is. Okay, if you like that, cool. A lot of people love Sea of Thieves, and they play the damn game. The thing about Sea of Thieves compared to Death Stranding is that this is a totally multiplayer game, which will completely evolve, and that's the problem that I have with this. Okay, everybody's narrative is this game shit and everything else. I don't diss people for enjoying a game. I get it has a very realistic walking element into it. It has very good.
The motherfucker can walk. Woo!
It has very well, and then we'll go into it has very good cutscenes, everything else. It also has a decent story involved. That's the
only reason I want to play it is to see what the story's about. That's it.
Exactly, but they still got you on something.
Couldn't you just watch a walkthrough on YouTube?
You could.
But still, like you still want to experience it for yourself because clearly there's choices involved.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not, I hope there's choices involved. If people are clamoring for this game, it's not something that's going to get me to buy a PS4. It's not.
God no.
Everybody knows it. I've been honest. I'm a very big multiplayer person. I will get into stories that, give me choices and give me like Outer Worlds. Like I just got through the next freaking stage of what I wanted to go through. I'm not going into it like, everybody else is. I'm not going to try to beat the game immediately. This is kind of the game that differs from the fact that like, if I'm getting my ass whooped at Gears or something, like I'm just gonna be like, okay, I'm just gonna boot up Outer Worlds. You know what I mean? Or I'm gonna boot up MK and try some other multiplayer that's totally different. That's the way I am. Like I don't fuck around. I'm not like, okay, I'm getting my ass whooped for 2 straight hours. I'm just gonna continue to get my ass whooped. No, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna try something different. But these people, everybody wants to beat the game or you know, the cinematics are great in it, but what are cinematics? I mean, cinematics is I watch a movie. That's the way I feel.
Oh, no, there's a lot of hate on this game and a lot of hate on Kojima. And, like, no one's even played the game that's even talking about it. And that's what pissed me off about VR is, like, all these people talking shit on it that never even fucking tried it.
My problem with Kojima, I didn't have a problem with Kojima until that shit. Well, he did it with Metal Gear Ground Zeroes. It was $30, and he said this was for the Western gamer, basically like a demo, so you understand how to play Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain. I'm like, well, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Wasn't there something about didn't he say something about he put an easy mode in for the Western?
Yeah, that too. And I'm like, I'm a Western gamer, and I've played all your fucking Metal Gears. I don't need a goddamn demo. And then that shit yesterday, the motherfucker basically calling us dumbasses.
No, you guys take shit way out of context. Yeah. Like, shit gets lost in, like...
I don't want to hear that goddamn it was translated wrong. Bullshit. If you got a translator...
That's different cultures, Jesus. Like, you guys take this shit way too fucking seriously.
No. Kojima can afford them the best quality translator.
What I will say is that he honestly dissed anybody that's a Western gamer.
Yes.
That includes Brazil.
Jesus.
Yes, he did.
Whatever.
Yes, he did.
No, I heard somebody, I don't know who it was, they said they said his if it was translated wrong or whatever, blah blah blah, his translator could have said, hold up now, you said this, that's not maybe you shouldn't say that, you want to word it differently or blah, or
it's totally different culture, totally different way of speaking, and it gets translated.
That wasn't just just him blurting out of his mouth. That was a fucking statement.
It wasn't translated wrong. I don't want to hear that bullshit. He can go fuck himself. He's egotistical bastard.
Even like gaming has different cultures. Like everyone loves JRPGs in Japan and shit, and people over here like don't like it that much.
People love JRPGs over here too.
Not as much as they do in Japan. It's popular over there. That's kind of what he was saying. People like certain types of games.
Well, it's where the games come from, Super. I mean, come on. Let's be honest. They're making the games for the Japanese consumer. But that doesn't mean that Americans don't enjoy the damn thing.
He's just salty. He just salty because his first game out from underneath Konami's thumb didn't get a fucking 90, or the love that the Westerners normally gave him from all the Metal Gear games. That's it. And he can't take criticism well, and he's fucking salty. That's it. He wants to call us.
He acts like he didn't release these games weren't multiplayer either, or they tacked it on later. So don't give me that shit. People enjoy the games they made. This one is not something for a lot of us that love playing multiplayer, love having a story and multiplayer, and enjoy that shit. Like, if you put 100 hours into a game with the multiplayer and the campaign involved, that says something. Rather than you could put 60 hours into this game and you're freaking walking half the time.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a track record of doing this shit, man. This is not his first time putting down Western gamers. Then I had some stupid ass Sony pony was like, because I made a tweet about it yesterday. He said, "No, he's just talking about you stupid Xbox." I'm like, no, he's dissing all Western gamers. You fucking idiot. That includes you.
You guys act like he's attacking America and shit like that.
He is. Damn it.
You guys are fucking way overreacting.
He's attacking America. Damn it,
America.
Let's make America stupid again.
America.
Fuck. You think. The thing you try to do is bring gamers together in this fucking game and
he tears them apart.
And the total opposite is happening. I've never seen so much. What do you call stuff when it's split apart?
Divided.
I've never seen such a divided opinion on one fucking game, and it's fucking crazy. Like I'm not even.
You make statements that saying that people are stupid. He
never said people are stupid. You put words in his mouth.
Did. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm an intellectual person.
Show me where it says Kojima said people are stupid.
He didn't say stupid.
Okay, you're putting words in his mouth.
Super,
I don't
He
even
said
like
it-
Kojima, and you guys are
He's
putting words in his mouth.
super. He said it in an underhanded, backhanded way, sneaky way. Do you understand that? He worded it so it wouldn't be. He worded it smart, but if you're smart enough to see past how he said it, like he said we won't smart, you understand that he was calling us stupid.
Read between the lines, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
read between.
I just don't agree.
that's super
Agree to
stupid?
disagree. I don't agree with you guys at all whatsoever.
I know what I read.
He's one in a million, and he lives in America, and I think Jay's on our
Oh, I
side,
fell.
and he lives in Canada. But he's still a Western gamer. Aren't
He's a
you,
Western
Jay?
gamer. Yeah, he's a Western gamer.
That's right.
Crazy Greek dude got to get. He said he's got that Cliffy B ego going on, but everyone is scared to tell him. Exactly.
Oh, that is a good point. I just gotta say, Cliffy B, man. Cliffy B, bro, just come to the coalition and have it a day because you ain't doing nothing else, bro. There we go.
And the thing about it is, the Western gamers are the ones who spent the most money on his goddamn games.
That's the funny thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
The only thing I'm saying is he didn't call Americans stupid, and you guys are putting words in his mouth.
Whatever you want to think.
Whatever
dude,
you want.
Well, yeah.
The fact is that he said what he said, okay, and you can sit there. That's why he backtracked, because he already said what he said, and then they're like, "Oh, it was translation bullshit." Okay,
Yeah.
all right, I get your Japanese. I get you don't want to or learn English, which I think is bullshit.
Oh, fuck, I
Just saying,
stabbed.
you don't want to learn English. Okay, what if somebody that's English goes over there and doesn't want to learn Japanese and doesn't want to bring other devs into the Western area and call it a day? Like, come on. We're all sitting here analyzing shit. The fact is, he said what he said, and they're trying to backtrack. Okay, which is fine. You go ahead and backtrack, but for us Western gamers, an apology means more. Just
An
saying.
apology for what?
For calling us dumb.
He
dude.
never called you dumb, dude.
He called us dumb
No, he didn't.
without saying dumb.
Yes.
He called us dumb without saying dumb.
Okay, whatever. Let's go back to Mr. McFeely's land of make believe.
Hey, super. You know why you don't get what he said? Because you're dumb.
I am dumb.
You fucking fatty.
Though I'm not even a Kojima fan, and I know better to fucking put words in people's mouths and shit.
I'm just saying I know what I got from it. I ain't fucking stupid, so
Goddamn unicorn minotaur got fucking thing.
He just is mad still that Yoshida is about to leave. So
Hell no, Yoshida is on spring break. He's one for the indies.
he's going to chill with the indies. That's what he's going to do. He's going to chill with the indies. And he might as well have retired. I mean, come on.
yeah.
PlayStation has done shit for indie games lately. To be honest.
They started out with indies. Like I thought.
Yeah.
I thought when this generation started out, like Xbox came out swinging. Like they came out with fucking good titles. Titanfall, like
What was it?
Dead Rising 3. Then PlayStation was just like putting out indies and knack.
Remember Resogun? Was it PlayStation? Was it PlayStation
Journey,
to play
all that shit?
the place to play the indies at the beginning of the generation? They were going to support all this shit.
Yeah.
What happened to that?
So, like all Sony has to really do is do the exact same thing they did last generation. They're gonna destroy Microsoft again. Pretty much all they have to do is show a Spider-Man 2 trailer, like a 2-minute trailer, and they already won next generation.
You're full of shit, dude. Game Pass has made a lot of money, dude.
It's a
just
subscription.
saying. It doesn't matter. I'm just telling you. People want to pay a monthly fee rather than dropping
they do.
$60 on a game.
I can tell.
Just telling you.
You're right about that.
I don't know. Who's excited for Jedi Star Wars Fallen or Jedi Fallen Order on Friday?
Me,
me too. But I can't buy it.
Damn,
I can't
buy it either.
Because it's not in Game Pass.
No,
all these good games that are coming out, they're not in Game Pass.
but it isn't EA Access.
That's another subscription that I'm not gonna.
Can we just say
I have EA Access?
So you can play it there, Jay.
Can we just say that EA is kind of like just shoving all their faults aside and just saying, hey, we got some good games coming out. I mean, Need for Speed Heat, I could keep hearing everybody loves that game.
Xbox he loves that fucking game, dude.
I've talked to people that are not like, Xbox status, like just clamoring for it, just thinking about racing and everything else. Like, people are enjoying the shit out of this game, and it brings back a little bit of the old school with some new graphics, which makes total sense.
Wasn't it when they showed it off at E3? Didn't it look like PS3 graphics though? I remember that. It looked like shit.
Well, maybe that's a smart thing to do at this point.
That game was marked on half off before the game even went on sale.
Imagine. Okay, all right. E3, we always see the best of the best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We always see it on PC or something, some shit like that.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So imagine you release graphics that don't look quite as good, and then the graphics are better.
Yeah,
when you actually purchase the game, that's actually saying something.
I was gonna say that because I remember seeing Need for Speed, Heat at E3, and I'm like, God, that game looks like trash. And then I saw Xbox. I watched a few minutes of his stream the other night, and it didn't look nothing like what we saw at E3. I was like, holy shit, totally different looking game. What happened?
Yeah, dude, and that's the thing. Like, the thing that got me to buy Payback was like certain elements of the game, but it lost its luster because I'm a Hot Pursuit 2 player. Like, I loved that game. I beat it like freaking 12 times, I swear to God. And I love getting chased by the cops, and they kind of got rid of that in Payback, and then they freaking brought it back in like tenfold with this one. So, it's a tough thing to say. Like, EA's releasing that, and then you got Respawn behind freaking Jedi Fallen Order, and they're starting to come back from the depths because they fucked up with Madden, and we all know that.
Yeah,
FIFA's always been their cash cow. They're never gonna fuck up with FIFA.
Of course, the microtransactions is fucking retarded in that game. People buy them all the time.
I believe next year they're gonna come out with a really good NBA Live, because that's why they didn't release it this year. They wanted to do it right, kind of like the the WWE fiasco. You know what I mean? Like, instead of going against the dev that's actually doing it, yeah, you own them, but you still have to listen to them. And clearly 2K didn't do that. You know what I mean? And that's where they got a split, and it's like, we got to release this game, and then you get fucking garbage. I would rather have a well thought out game. All right, I used to love NBA Live. NBA Live was way better than 2K for a long time. You know what I mean? So
Dad said we're all fans because nobody looked at what he was saying. He couldn't get in. I saw it. I didn't know if you guys saw it. He said he couldn't get in. Send him an invite.
Oh, he can't get in?
Yeah.
Super.
I can't.
Super. That's all super.
I'm fighting a Titan right now. I can't.
He didn't want to get called a fanny. That's what happened.
It's in the fucking DM.
He said he couldn't get in.
God damn it! I got me killed. Just go to the DM. The link's right there.
He said send him a personal one or something earlier. I thought you guys were reading it too. I can't send him one.
Hi, Brian Baker. I got my running shoes.
No, but I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. Everybody knows me. I'm more of a Star Trek guy, but I've always loved Star Wars games, like for the most part. And this one looks like one of the best ones we've gotten in a long time since
Force Unleashed.
Force Unleashed is probably one of the best, and that's what I saw in this game, and that's why I'm like, do I get Need for Speed Heat or do I get Force Unleashed? And this is something they're competing against themselves, which is kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Like, they're releasing these two games at the same time, and I'm like, it's kind of sad because one's gonna get bought more than the other, because I mean, not everybody's got $60 to blow.
No,
like on easy. You know what I mean? Like just I'm just gonna blow $120 on 2 games, and then you're gonna play them both. That's the problem.
Well,
You know what I
$80
mean?
in Canada, man. $80 in Canada.
Well, one reason I want to get it is because the game looks phenomenal. It reminds me of the Force Unleashed, just even better from what I've seen, and it's Respawn. Respawn makes Titanfall. You know, I want a Titanfall 3, so hell, that's why I even started playing Apex Legends just to support them. And I'm not a Battle Royale fan at all, so I just want to support them. So hopefully, I'll see Titanfall 3 next gen. God damn it,
Respawn's
maybe in VR.
Medal of Honor VR.
Well, I want to see Titanfall 3 in VR with a VR capable mode. Damn it!
Could you imagine good in VR?
Could you imagine being in playing Titanfall in 3 in VR and getting in your Titan or your Titan and sitting inside it in VR? It'd be fucking awesome. Yes.
They have a bunch of mech games that's pretty fun to be in a mech in virtual reality. It works pretty good.
Titanfall would be perfect for that for VR.
Fuck yeah.
Why did I not throw this in a stomach? I got to fight him all over again.
I don't know if he went to sleep already, Jay. He said nobody was listening to me, you fannies.
Oh God.
Look at what I said. Laters, fannies. I saw it, Dad. I thought they saw it too.
Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention to the chat.
Yeah, I can't watch chat. Other people while I'm playing. Other people gotta.
Watch it. That's why I try to, because I know you. You know, what I mean, one of you guys is busy each week.
Fighting a Titan, I can't look at chat. I'm sorry. And he's still not dead.
Who's getting that Disney Plus? Brian Baker
Not
says
me.
something. Not me. I ain't getting it either. I honestly, this may get people make me salty. I don't watch cartoons like that anymore. I don't need it for Disney. I don't need it.
They got that new Star Wars show though.
I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I told you that.
I'll watch it on Streamio.
Yeah, I don't. Everything that they.
I thought you guys love subscriptions and shit. Why not?
I hate subscriptions. You know that.
You guys
I don't like subscriptions. No. The only subscription.
You love a long time.
The only subscription I'm down with.
We only use subscriptions when they have value. That's it.
Yes.
PS,
The only subscription.
PS Now has value, but you guys make fun of that.
No, hey, you remember I talked good about PS Now. I just went back through The Last of Us a couple weeks ago and streamed the game the whole time, and it was perfect, except for like 2 hang-ups because of my internet. Remember I said that? Fucking perfect, dude. And I said it was.
I have selective hearing. Look, it's snowing on my screen.
I know, and half the time you fall asleep during stream, you don't hear shit.
That's because he takes the blue pill, not the green pill.
No, PS Now is way better than it was in 2015 when it started. I told you, I tried it back then; it was trash. But that's why I was so surprised when I went back to The Last of Us and streamed the game the whole time.
If you got a PlayStation, you can just download the shit.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know. The Last of Us you can't download.
Like that God of War, Uncharted 4, all that stuff you can just download.
You can. You don't have to stream it on PS.
No, if you got PlayStation, you can just download it.
Oh wait, but you're the same price as Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah,
you're the same price, and you don't release your new games day and date. So Crispy, what is that going to make a lot of people do?
Let's talk about this, Crispy. Xbox games go on sale probably like 3 weeks. They're probably like half price 3 weeks after, anyways. 2, there's 4 times as many games on PS Now than Xbox Game Pass, probably 5 times as much. 3, it's half the price of Game Pass. 4, both subscriptions can suck my ass. Just saying.
Yeah. Hey, look, and I played The Last of Us in PS Now with a free 2-week trial, so I didn't pay for it.
Yeah,
bonus,
free.
Baby.
No brainer. It's a great value. It's a no brainer.
I wasn't going to subscribe to that shit, but I mean, I was blown away how much better it gotten. But I don't like a bunch of subscription services. Trust me, Super. I know. I understand why you don't like them. I'm right there with you.
Yeah,
but
he uses them just like you, which
I
is
don't know. I
hilarious.
don't. Hey, if it becomes subscription only, they're going to be able to totally dictate any price, what games you can play. I don't ever want that shit to happen.
Why would they? Why? First of all, why would Xbox do that? Because
Because they're
already
fucking
making money.
Microsoft.
They're already making money off of every purchase and every subscription. So why the hell would you do that?
Same reason Nintendo's doing it. Uh-oh, there's that thing.
Nintendo? What do you? Why? Nintendo? Did you say that?
what is this Nintendo that you speak of? I don't know what Nintendo is
That's
anymore.
what I'm saying. Nintendo has subscription. You can't buy their old games. You have to rent them. There's no way that you can buy them. And any subscription, just like Game Pass, just like PS Now, could become a rental.
Yeah, but that's pure nostalgia when it comes to Nintendo.
Super.
It don't matter. They can do that. They can do that to new games too. But I'm gonna exit this chat, then pull back up Hangouts because of stupid Google is asking me to put my camera in, and you guys aren't allowed to see me.
We already saw you when you posted that picture of yourself.
That's right, and I've already seen you DJing.
Yeah.
Assholes. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get them back on here real quick. Hanging up on them. Now, my turn to talk. I kicked everyone out. I put that on there on purpose because we're going to talk about this Game Pass thing. I'm just kidding. I'm getting them back up right now. Google Hangouts. Google Hangouts acts stupid sometimes. Not my fault. Let's see. Here, watch Sully Santa while I'm... Her Review Tech USA, can you entertain them while I'm trying to do this? Thank you. Good job, Review Tech USA. You never let me down.
Oh, yeah.
Not the cucumber.
Anything else? I would be very surprised. And they're not going to hit the negative. I'm telling you right now, when you release Outer Worlds, Gears 5, all these, decent scores on how the games are, you're not gonna just defer from it. You have bought these studios for a reason. You are going to use them. And there's a reason why they have bought all these studios. Okay? And you could sit there and say, "Oh, they didn't do this right, did that right."
They bought them for PC Game Pass, Crispy.
We're going into they don't care. They don't care about that. They don't. Let's be honest.
Do you work for Microsoft?
They're still
Crispy?
getting revenue. No. I'm not working for Microsoft, but I see their fucking smartness about it.
You do.
They're being smart.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's be honest. Okay, look. PlayStation, just like with the motion controls, the Wii knocked it out the park. Correct.
Sticks.
No, and then who jumped on board second was Microsoft with the Kinect. And then who was late to the party, last in line with the fucking motion controllers? Sony. So, because they saw there was something there. Sony, right now, they've made these conflicting statements like we're saying traditional, we're buying into Azure. You see what they're doing. They're riding the fucking fence, pretending and keeping that fan base happy, so they can throw shade at people that love Microsoft only, you know what I'm saying, or just love Microsoft. They're riding the fence and reorganizing. Because the Jim Ryan, wherever the fuck his name is, they're trying to culminate, get everything together. PlayStation Europe, America, Japan. We've seen all this shit. And they're riding the fence to keep their bread and butter, which is Sony, the PlayStation, keep Sony afloat. And then when the time is right, they're going to be doing back deals. So they're doing deals now that we don't know about. When the time is right, they're gonna come out and do day and do exactly what everybody else has done when Microsoft's already done it, and Nintendo will probably beat them to it. And then they're gonna come out and do the same thing that you've seen Microsoft and Nintendo do. Let's be honest. That's how I see it.
Stop spinning in circles, Kratos. Sorry.
They're riding the fence to make whatever type of gamer you are happy right now. You understand? That's how I see it.
Well, you're making billions of dollars off of a subscription service. Of course, you're gonna think twice when, you know, it's only another 10 billion away. I mean, PS Now's, you know, services went up almost 2 times what it was when they announced the $9.99.
Of course,
and having God of War and Uncharted 4 in there. So clearly they see the light at the end of the tunnel.
That's
the
why I say
problem
what I said.
is that the PlayStation gamer doesn't want anything that is pro-consumer. And that's what I see.
What?
It's just like, yeah, no,
nonsense.
seriously. Why? Why am I speaking nonsense?
You're saying PlayStation gamers don't want anything pro-consumer?
Let's be honest, and this might make some people mad. The PlayStation, and I have PlayStation, I've owned them all since day one. The PlayStation is the casual console. The people will buy a PlayStation just to play a free game called Fortnite, and that's all they'll play. It's because it has the mind share. And I'm not trying to pick on Sony, but it's the masses, the casual masses that don't know nothing about nothing, don't watch podcasts, don't do this like we do, don't know nothing. They'll buy a PlayStation and talk shit about a Microsoft console just because it's the popular thing to do. Let's be honest. So Sony's got to ride that fence. They've got to keep the casual market happy. They don't know anything about we know or have gamed as long as we have or listened to podcasts or read.
Well, if you think about the casual market, it's 85%.
Exactly. That's my point. And how many fucking consoles has Sony sold this gen? Over 100 million. That's not all hardcore. That's mainly casuals.
Mm-hmm.
They've advertised correctly. They've done great marketing.
Yeah.
They have. I mean, think about the Fortnite console. Remember when everybody was talking shit about that? Well, it probably sold a shit ton for them. Because we have to realize, even though we're older, there is a younger gamer coming up. Okay?
Yes, of course.
And what I see is a lot of these Xbox exclusives that are on Game Pass that these younger gamers might have access to are saying, wow, like I could play this for a monthly fee rather than, you know, dropping money on it. This is Xbox saying, look, we are giving you what you want. You want Gears 5, you want Outer Worlds, you want, you know, this and that. We're going to give it to you. Okay. And we're going to give it to you at a low monthly rate, which the parents could say, oh, I'm only spending $10. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, Crispy, I don't mean to interrupt, but Super, I have a problem with you hurting the ponies.
Kill the ponies, kill the ponies. The ponies are killing me, man. Okay, so I'm gonna check this out. So, I don't know if I can pull this up. PlayStation's doing an awesome sale. But I got a bunch of freaking awesome games for like $5 each.
My birthday's coming up. My birthday's coming up at the end of the month, and I said to my wife, I said, if the girls are asking what they want, what Dad wants for his birthday, tell them just go to the store and buy them Switch games because I only have one.
Mm. I'm not talking shit about Sony only, guys, because there's some good ones out there. But you can see it on Twitter. Maybe I can. There's a lot of toxic, and people say there's guys in the Xbox community the same way. There is, but it's like there's an overabundance of toxic assholes that love Sony only Sony for some reason.
And I'm gonna make a confession right now. The only reason I ever talk bad about Sony, if I do, is because of what toxic fanboys did to me one time. So I used to follow all the channels back in the day. This is like 5-6 years ago. I used to follow all the channels because I was a gamer, right?
Yeah.
And I was on this one guy's channel who at the time was very neutral. He played Xbox, he played PlayStation, and I watched him for his information, right?
Yeah.
And then I could slowly see that he was going he was going blue. Let's just say
he was leaning towards the blue side.
He was going blue, and I was in the chat on a YouTube channel watching him, and someone said something, or he said something in the chat, or said something on the show that was incorrect about Xbox.
Of course,
and,
yeah.
And I just corrected him. That's all I did. I wasn't being an asshole.
You weren't being a douchebag. You just corrected it. Yeah.
And I was literally run out of the chat by all the toxic fanboys.
There's toxic fanboys on both sides.
I know there is. I know there is.
I'm one of them.
But from my experience, that's what happened to me, and that was it for me. It was like, if that's the way you guys are going to be, I have no time for this.
Fuck, I was just having a conversation with someone in Saltiest Gaming's thread, and the dealer comes in and calls me a racist for no fucking reason. So,
really?
Yeah,
when was that?
So the shit goes both ways. That's how this whole thing started.
When was that? Today?
No, that was like
you talking about a while back, right?
6 months ago. Or
Yeah. You talking about a while back?
This is from the beginning.
It goes both ways. There's
of course it does.
Toxic people on both things, but at the end of the day, they're both just plastic boxes,
and half the time,
both of them have amazing games on it. Both of them are gonna be cheap as fuck this Black Friday. Why not just fucking everyone should just get both and stop the whole console war?
You're right.
Everybody just get both. Just drop a shit ton of money, right?
It's not shit. It's not a shit ton. It's fucking cheap, dude.
Yeah, people are buying $200 for you.
Yeah, everyone's like posting pictures of Xbox Elite 2 controllers that are like $180.
I don't care.
You can get a whole console. You can get a whole console.
So fuck you.
Not in Canada, you can't.
That's a great console too.
Hey, you know what? Fuck the Elite controllers. They cost too goddamn much and they break down. At least the first one did.
For the price of an Elite controller, you can buy a console plus 5 awesome.
Why would
games.
I buy a console that I'm gonna play 3 games? Holy shit! I'm gonna play all the multiplats on the Xbox anyway.
Well, you're doing enough. You judge
Sony
games enough and put them down enough. Why not fucking try them and play them and see if you actually like them?
Oh, try them and play them and see if I like them. I know I don't like them. I don't need.
How you know you don't?
I don't need
like
to play
them?
it. I know.
You don't need to play
I know.
Okay, whatever.
I play multiplayer games. I've already said this 100 times. Have I not? Where's the multiplayer? Where's the kill zone? Where's the SOCOM? Where's all the games that actually mean something to me? Okay?
Crazy Greek dude's got a point. He's like, because I'm the same way with these Elite controllers. Hold on. He's like, I can't afford the controller, but I'm not buying it. He says, forget that. 4 games or a controller. Exactly. Would I rather buy 4 games or buy 1 controller that I could have played those 4 games on? Fuck that. No, it costs too much. And for the fact that Microsoft's Xbox One controllers this generation have been garbage compared to last year.
Yeah,
garbage.
The Elite controller is garbage. I have 4 of them.
All of them. If it's got an Xbox label on it, controller-wise, this gen they've been garbage to me. That's my experience, and you're saying the same thing. See, I'm not alone. That's why I'm not going to spend $150 or $180 on a controller when I can buy 4 games. Now, continue, Chris. Go ahead. What were you saying?
the fact is that if they released a game that I could feel like I could play 100 hours of, okay, I would actually purchase the damn console, actually save the money to do it. But I'm constantly getting, deferred or getting, just discombobulated as a human being because, like, The Last of Us, I hear, The Last of Us is great multiplayer. Okay, well, you're at least, I don't want to play the old game. I don't. If I want to go play Sega, I'll go play Sega. If I want to go play Nintendo, original Nintendo games, I'll go play them. Okay? But when you're throwing shade like, oh, you should buy the PS4 because of The Last of Us 1, I've watched people play the game. To me, it's very boring. Just saying.
Everything seems boring when you're watching it. Just saying.
Everything. Every single game that I call out is boring.
Weren't you just boasting about that Obsidian game, saying how wonderful it is and bragging about it and shit?
And why did I say that? Because it gives me choices.
Oh Jesus! I'm just saying, you should. As cheap as consoles are gonna be this Black Friday, why not just fucking try it instead of?
Why should I make a purchase that I know I'm not gonna like? That's the
You don't know if you're not gonna, dude. I'm notorious. I'm famous for making fun of fucking Sony and Yoshida, fucking all that shit. All I did for like, what, 3 years is make fun of Sony. And guess what? I fucking went out and got a PlayStation. Then I still made fun of it at first. And I'm like,
played
whoa, this game's good.
Of games
whoa,
that
this
are
game's
single
good.
player
This game's
only.
awesome. This game's amazing. This game's awesome.
You
This game's
played
good.
a bunch of games that are single player only. I love conversating with people. I love experiencing it with people, and I cannot do that with a Sony exclusive. I'm sorry. So what is there left? All there's left is multiplats.
No one wants to play fucking Gears of War every fucking day of their life, Chris.
That's fine. I'm cool with that. My point is for me as a gamer, okay? I do not want to play a game that I can only experience single player. And if I conversate with people, they're playing another game or they're playing the same game in a different part of the story. And that's the only way I could conversate with them. There's no point in that to me.
Are you talking like just first party like multiplayer? Because they have multiplayer everything on fucking.
It's all multiplayer. I can play it on Xbox.
I know I can play all that shit on Sony too.
Exactly, and I hate the controller. I don't want to purchase extra shit for it. On top of it, I have fucking played PlayStation before. I played it when they were the multiplayer box. If you're not mistaken, SOCOM is one of the biggest games that put us into this generation. Okay, and you're gonna sit here and tell me that they haven't forgotten about multiplayer because they have. They don't give a shit about it. They're banking on multiplats. That's what they're banking on. And that's because the casual gamer will play the multiplat on PlayStation.
Microsoft is turning into games as a service fucking loot crate fucking bullshit.
I have to agree with Crispy. They kind of have forgot about multiplayer this gen. They have only had and only promote single. And I love Sony single player games. I do. I grew up a single player guy. There was no internet back then. But multiplayer, there is a huge amount of people that love multiplayer only. I mean, look at the fucking last Call of Duty. It was only multiplayer and how many copies it did sell. But Sony, and like I said, I love Sony. I love Sony's first party. But they have kind of forgot about multiplayer. They have.
Doesn't mean they're trash though.
I've never said they were trash, but
I didn't say they're trash. It's not for me.
But I know, but if you're gonna like talk shit about it all the time,
I'm not talking shit. I'm just speaking my truth. I've told everybody this. This is my truth. This is the way I see it. Okay, if The Last of Us 2 had a multiplayer, I would have bought a PS4. I would have found a way to buy a PS4.
They're gonna do multiplayer in it.
When?
I don't know if it's going to be at launch. It might be after launch. I don't know.
It's not going to be at launch. They've already said it's not going to be at launch.
Okay, I'll come later.
They want you to buy a PS5. That's what they're going to do.
There's another multiplayer game.
Did you see that article about Naughty Dog? I tweeted out their multiplayer. They're going to do something. I don't remember the title now, but their next multiplayer is going to be fantastic or whatever. But I guarantee it's just going to be The Last of Us multiplayer because so many people pissed about it, not having it.
Here, I'll play.
Right?
Here, I'll play. This is a Sony console exclusive Gauntlet. I'll play this multiplayer in a second. Sony's got some multiplayer games. Uncharted.
Yes, old multiplayer games. Cool.
Baseball.
I loved Uncharted 4's multiplayer. I did, but I didn't spend a lot of time in it. Because I was normally on, playing something on Xbox. But it was great. I did. Props. I actually forgot about Uncharted 4's multiplayer until you brought it up. Right,
that was fun.
It was fun. It was good. It was a good multiplayer. It was. I had fun in it.
Is Gears of War multiplayer that special thing that they've got where you're trying to get past the gas? Is that a fun multiplayer?
Oh, you talking about Escape?
Yeah, is that fun?
What I've played of it, not really. I'm being honest.
No. How about
No.
you, Crispy? You'd be the authority here.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't play Escape. I play
No,
Horde.
But would you? Would you play it?
I would play it if I'm playing with people that are willing to play it on like the harder difficulties.
Don't
because
say
I
that.
hear
Crispy, knowing you, and you're huge into like regular multiplayer. I've been a multiplayer Gears guy, like on Horde. You know, that's what I told you. I've told you so. That's why I got my Gears. My
Is
Gears
there
tattoo.
is there a
It's-
horde mode? in
Yeah,
five?
that's Horde mode. Yeah, that's Horde mode.
Okay. I want to play. Since I finished the campaign, I want you guys to play Horde with me at some point.
Cool.
But I will. But Escape, I played it like probably like I didn't play it a bunch, but I played it like 6 or 7 times, and then I was like, fuck this, it's trash, because I'd rather play Horde or actually multiplayer this time. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
The arcade mode.
the
And I know
Escape is trying to be like a PUBG, like with
Yeah.
like the smog coming behind you and keep you pushing. The
Yeah.
problem is that if it's so easy, which like if you play on beginner or whatever, like you have to have like the freaking all the extra shit involved. Like they take like 10% like less damage or something, and then it starts getting intense. But most people can't handle that because they get mad too easily.
Well,
you know what I mean? So
I played it on the easier mode because there's like, or you can adjust it from like very easy to like super hard and stupid. I played it on the easy mode and there was no rush, Jay. There was no. It didn't feel like I was threatened by anything. I mean, I was running around picking up guns.
And here's the thing, and you guys might have known this about me, that I'm not big on games that are so hard that they frustrate me.
Well, that's why I didn't play Escape on super hard, because I looked at how big, how wide the difficulty scale was, and what it read what it said when you increase the difficulty. I was like, holy shit! If you increase it that all the way to max, the game is going to be just ridiculous to beat.
And I'm not picking on you, Crispy, because I know that you like to play things on hard, but I'm not that person. I'm a guy that likes to enjoy.
All right. So we go and play Horde on intermediate.
Okay.
You pick the character that you because you have to remember they have special abilities now.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So me, I've had great experiences playing as JD.
Right.
I start off with the Lancer GL, and the only way I can get ammo for the Lancer GL is that I have to pick up all the boxes that are around.
I fucking hate the claw. I fucking hate the claw.
The claw is actually amazing, dude.
But the recoil on it.
Yes, because you are holding the trigger the whole time.
Oh, I fucking hate it.
You're holding you know the overkill?
Yeah.
You have to almost treat it like an overkill. You have to stop shooting.
Oh, gotcha. So you gotta
and then you'll
gotta do it in
recoil.
bursts.
Yeah,
do it in
kind
bursts,
of. Yeah.
I totally
powerful.
play that game with you guys, but Horde looks kind of boring just from watching it.
If you see, that's the thing. That's the thing that I just don't. That's the thing I just don't understand is people be like, oh, I'm going back to Gears 4 Horde, and I'm like, why? I mean, the only element they added was that you have special abilities. So like Kate can turn invisible. I played as her. That shit was fun as shit. I mean, you're not playing people. You're playing the fucking computer.
Okay.
Who cares how you kill them?
Do you get to choose your ability, or each character has their own?
Each character has their own ability.
Okay.
So like Kate is like, she will, when your ability charges up, you become invisible, and then you can go and like freaking come behind them and do like freaking stealth kills and shit.
Like come behind them.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's called a 68er.
69 in your face, bro. But it's a great mode.
I know that I'm probably a minority by even making this comment, but I think every game should have a jack.
What?
I loved having Jack.
If Jack helped you off the horse, would you help Jack off the horse?
Maybe. I thoroughly enjoyed the fact that I was able to use him for certain. Yes, it got a little redundant where every door he has to open every door and stuff. But
then you gotta wait.
But I loved the fact that I could send him out and pick up weapons and pick up ammo and send him out and to take over characters, take over the bad guys. I thought that was like the best part of that game.
Yeah,
I mean, everything was good about it, but I loved that part of it.
So you could play as Jack in Horde, just saying, and you could take over those characters. That's a special ability.
It's a special ability. Yep.
I'd have fun with that. I would. I'd have a lot of fun with that.
Dude, like that's what I was saying to you the other night. I was like, yo, I'll play as Jack. Everybody else can freaking do whatever they want. Like, because I'm just going to go and kill everything. But
right.
Yeah, unless we're playing on Insane. And then I'm like, shit.
No, you got to go kill everything then, too. Come on now. Keep the same.
I don't.
You gotta use cover and blind fire. Like Insane, they don't fuck around. Like when you put it on,
I'm not playing an Insane anytime soon.
I don't blame you.
Death got me.
I don't want to play a Horde on it. And we're talking about Horde still, right? I don't want to play Horde. I had to go get more beer, but I don't want to play Horde on Insane either. No.
I beat Gears 4 Horde on Insane.
I think the only Horde I ever made it to wave 50 in, because that was my favorite Horde, was Gears 3. I tried in Gears 2, but then I just quit on it, and the people I was playing with, because back then I was playing with...
You're a quitter!
No, I was playing with fucking randoms and not game chat. You know how that used to be. Fucking assholes.
Gears 2, I beat it on Insane on day 1, that map.
Kojima's monsters are following me on this game.
And
it's the Death Stranding.
I beat it with me and my buddy. It was couch co-op. And it took forever because you didn't have all the extra stuff you got in Gears 3, Gears 4, Gears 5.
I got a question for
you.
I got a question for you, Crispy. Maybe you'll know this. You can answer this. I haven't played Horde enough to know, but remember in Gears 3, you could upgrade the decoy and it would turn into an Onyx Guard?
Yeah.
Will it do that in Gears 5?
Yeah, it'll do that in Gears 5.
Really?
Super. I thought you were playing Gears of War. This looks like Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Gears of War? No.
Or God of War, I mean.
This is Gauntlet.
I'm
trying to play a few different games.
Yeah, because I remember seeing the Onyx Guard in Gears 5 campaign somewhere, so I was just curious if the decoys actually turned into them this time.
But you gotta be one of those people that are, because you have to realize that you can purchase abilities for yourself.
Hey, Crispy, look, someone's playing Multer with me on a PlayStation exclusive.
Oh, that's spectacular! Oh, yay!
Just wanted to show you that.
That's a bot. Don't lie.
That's not. His name's
hey, let's give him a little soft hand clap. Hey.
If he's not a bot, why is his name Penis Bot?
Oh wait, Crispy, there's a wizard and DJ or DJ. I can't see his name.
DJ Bottomus.
Look, we have another friend on PlayStation playing multiplayer exclusive.
Oh my God! Oh, it's Gauntlet. Yeah, spectacular. Have a good day.
Gauntlet's awesome, dude.
Never expect me to jump in.
I love the old Gauntlets.
Yeah,
it's just like the old Gauntlets.
Yeah, bullshit.
Bullshit. That's why I said, don't knock it till you try it, Crispy.
Yeah,
I remember when Gauntlet came out for the Dreamcast, and I thought, oh, 3D Gauntlet, this will be awesome. That game blew. Fucking stopped.
This is like old school Gauntlet.
Yep, I've already played it.
It blew balls. Blue balls.
Trust me, I've already said I love Gauntlet, but this is just not the Gauntlet I know.
I'd rather play that.
It's the same fucking thing. What are you talking about?
No, it's not, dude. Get me the fuck out of here, dude.
I'd rather play Smash TV. You guys remember that game?
Oh, I love Smash TV.
Oh, Smash TV's awesome.
That was a twin stick shooter, wasn't it?
Yeah, as far as I remember, that was fucking awesome. I'd rather play Smash TV.
Speaking of old games, I got myself my
the wireless.
I got the wireless Genesis controller for the Sega Genesis Mini. So now I can finally sit on my couch and play it because the cord is tiny on those freaking 3-button controllers it comes with.
It wasn't like what are like 2 foot long.
Yeah, they're fucking pathetic. So now I got the wireless. I was actually sitting down last night and I played probably been an hour of Comic Zone and I played some Earthworm Jim.
Well, I got comics on my Xbox.
See, I got you on Earthworm Jim, didn't I?
Yeah.
Earthworm Jim was fantastic back in the day.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh my god, it was beyond its time.
Do you remember you could possess people in that game? Do you remember that?
Possess people?
Yeah, you could. Yeah. Possess other. What were they called?
Yeah, you like attached to their head with your fucking worm.
Oh my fuck!
Yeah,
that's a later level too. Yeah.
You could possess like guards or whatever and get them to get them to do what you need them to do to finish the puzzle or to get you through to another level or area.
Did you guys know
Earthworm Jim doesn't have multiplayer? It's boring trash.
Did you guys know there was a 3D version of it too?
No, I don't think so.
It came out for PC and for maybe PlayStation. I don't remember, but I played it on PC and it was actually decent.
The fuck are
No.
they going back?
I'll have to play it. Maybe I'll play it next week on Retro.
I played the first one was what
It was Sega Genesis. Oh, it was on Genesis and Super, and then there was Earthworm Jim 2.
Yep.
And then that was it. And then there was the 3D version.
Yeah, I never played the 3D version. Nope.
Earthworm Jim 2 is a great game.
Yeah, they're both good. I love the music.
What was another game that I loved? Oh fuck, what's the name of it? Fucking Oddworld. You guys ever played Abe?
You know what? I don't think I did because I think they came out exclusively on PlayStation, didn't they?
Yeah.
And I never owned a PlayStation. So.
Those were good too. What was the first? Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, or something?
Yeah, something like that. I seem to remember the names of them.
Yeah, those were. I played the first one and whatever the sequel was. Those were good too, man. God, there's so many games I forgot about. Since I've gotten older, I've played through.
Here's a game that I bought specifically because I saw an article in a magazine. No word of a lie. The game sucked, but it was called Messiah, and you were like a little baby angel, like a cherub, wearing a diaper, and you would possess different people, and you'd possess them so that you could get through different levels. So, for instance, at the beginning, you would possess this one guy that would walk to the gate, and then you would have to possess the guy that was running the gate to let you into the gate. He'd open the door for you. And it was a shooter. It was like a third-person, or maybe it was a top-down shooter. I can't remember. No, it was third-person shooter. And,
what was it called?
It was called Messiah. Look it up.
No, I never heard of it.
I'm just curious to know if anyone else ever bought it or played it.
You want to know you want to know another game that was fantastic by Capcom that I've never really heard, but anybody say anything about, and I maybe seen one guy on Twitter over the past 3 years say something about. For the original Xbox. It was by Capcom. And I saw this, like you said, Jay. I saw a magazine article about it, and I was like, I don't know what that is, But I went to the store and bought it. Game was called Breakdown.
Oh, I don't think I've ever played it. No, I've never heard of it.
Fucking fan. You never heard of that? Oh, my God. Went and bought it, and the game is cool as shit, dude. And it was a Capcom game.
Wow.
I will say, based off a movie, like probably one of the best games I ever played was Black Hawk Down. I played it on Sega Saturn.
If you're a Capcom fan, seriously, look into Breakdown.
All the time I turn around, brothers gather around.
I don't know if you can buy it on the Xbox store, but I can't remember. I think I looked it up.
I'll look for it.
But yeah, Breakdown was fucking awesome. I'll look up a trailer for it, and I'll put it in the Retro Renegades DM.
Hey, I got a topic. Did you guys see the new Sonic Hedgehog trailer? He looks way better now.
It looks way better.
Way better.
He actually looks like Sonic now.
I mean, I'm not saying the movie's going to be good because he looks better, but
No,
he does look way better.
We'll see.
The movie will
eye appeal is there.
the movie will probably like monetary wise, or probably what it makes will probably suck ass. But I mean, I'm just being honest. Most time,
kudos to them for actually listening
to the fans.
Yeah,
yes,
like seriously,
yes.
like how many times does that happen? Not very often.
Never happens.
No, I have to say I'm quite proud of the fact that they listened to the fans and they did something right for once.
Okay, I'm gonna get off watching Retro Renegades for a second. And I'm gonna look up a breakdown trailer. I'll be back. I'll be back in the chat in a second.
Get your tetanus shot, bro.
What the fuck?
It's about to be rusty.
Stupid.
This game gives me fucking anxiety.
You know what game gives me anxiety? This is no word of a lie. Dead Space. I cannot play that game. I tried 3 times.
Holy
and every time it gets dark and then I think that they're behind me, my heart starts racing and I can't fucking play it. And I can play zombie games. I fucking finished Resident Evil 7. I cannot finish Dead Space.
Huh. You know what gives me that is Dying Light. The Dying Light
I love that game.
Anxiety.
You've never finished any Dead Space game?
No.
Wow.
I love all 3 of them. Even though people talk trash about the 3rd one, I enjoyed it.
No, I want to. Seriously, I really want to. But I don't think I can. I don't think my heart will take it.
I'm watching the trailer for Breakdown right now. It's called Project Breakdown. It's 2004. Holy shit.
Holy crap balls.
It's a really good game. Hope is a Waking Dream. It's a Namco, published by Namco.
I'm playing Namco game right now. Pac-Man's Namco.
You know what I love? You know what I loved about Namco was whenever you loaded up one of their games, the logo would come up. You go Namco.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was.
I'm just joking.
Namco.
That was a Matrix scene before the Matrix was a fucking thing. Oh no, 2004. They stole that from Matrix. Holy shit! Now that I'm looking at it now, you play a total badass, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah, boy. There's so many old games that I want to play now. I think
Awaken, The Power Within.
Oh, look at this shit! I'm eating them all. I ate all the ghost monsters.
You're eating a moth. Don't do that.
Stop eating stuff, bro.
Those things suck.
You need to go on a diet.
What is reality?
Reality is
that's what they try to say.
The premise of believing that you are seeing reality. Are we seeing reality right now? Who knows?
It's first person, so if you can't play first person games, just fair warning.
This reminds me of something. Speaking of Pac-Man, I was watching this guy play Pac-Man the other day on YouTube. There's a secret that if you face upwards on one of the blocks, the ghosts don't know where you are. That's how people cheat.
Really?
And finish these games. So you can find a spot that if you're pointing straight up at, they can't find you.
All right, I put the Breakdown trailer from 2004 in the Retro Renegade DM. That was like a early trailer.
I'm gonna go watch it right now.
I played the game, dude. I love it. I still have it. Matter of fact, still have the game from my original Xbox.
Oh my god, this fucking game's crazy.
He's having trouble. It's okay, Super.
Holy shit! Super chat is working.
Oh yeah.
Epstein didn't kill himself. What the fuck? Country gentleman's in chat. John, I've been looking. I haven't been in chat. Robert Cummings, what's up? Lone Star. Holy shit! What am I watching? No, come on.
You're watching some shit.
I don't know.
Get out here, ghost. Ah, it died.
Super should not play games while he's trying to podcast. Just saying.
Oh, it jumped on dealers for some fucking reason. Get out of here.
Get the fuck
I'll listen to it tomorrow.
He's probably.
That's why we watch paint dry and we give you more likes and more super chats because at least it's better than what you're doing right now.
Probably dealer's probably brainwashing everyone right now.
I don't know why it jumped on his.
Jump on there, say hi from Supersonic Station.
No, I'm not doing that.
With love.
I'm not stirring the pot. Fuck that. There's enough negativity on Twitter and social media anyway.
Negativity? What you talking about? Yeah.
Talking about.
Why you say super chat? No one super chat me. No one likes me.
It was dealer's chat. Sorry.
You motherfucker.
Jake was over here watching RDX.
Can you go in their chat and tell them that send Supersonic super chat this way?
I told you, I was like, it jumped on dealers when I exited out of that trailer for some fucking reason. Because he's live right now.
Tell him Sonic needs some money for Asgard's wrath. I need some money for Kojima's baby to babysit it.
It sounds like you're trying to mooch. That's what it sounds like.
Skull Stomper.
You're not supposed to use those words. Never use those words, ever.
Skull Stomper's in chat.
Oh, you sound like Yoshida.
What's up, brother?
How did you do that?
Super got all excited.
Lots of practice. Lots of practice.
I got excited for super chat. No one super chat me.
I'm making a note. If you want to stop super bitching in the Retro Renegades DM, just say you got a super chat.
Yeah, he'll spend the rest of the time looking for it.
Hey, if I get, I'll not say one negative word this week. If I get super chat,
right. Yeah.
I promise. I'm a man of my word.
No, you're not.
If I get super chat all week, I will not say anything negative.
Oh, okay. That's the stipulation of the century right there.
Double dog dare you to give me a tip.
Crazy isn't here.
I giving you a tip, motherfucker. Why don't you buy Need for Speed Heat or Jedi Fallen Order for me, bro? How about that?
What's up with that?
Because you got Game Pass. You said all the great games are in Game Pass.
Don't have those games.
That's right. He finally realized that. Crispy, good job. All the good games are not in Game Pass. You finally
I tried to
trade my mouth because I played Outer Worlds and I played Gears 5 and I didn't play it and pay for that fucking shit. So fuck you.
You rented it.
We got SMS Vengeance in the chat too, man. What's up, man? Good to see you, brother.
I got Sonic Mania.
Vengeance.
I tried to trade those shit Destiny cards to Super for a PS4 Pro the other night, but he wouldn't take it. I said it was a good deal. He said it wasn't.
I was like, no.
You sure?
I was like, you sure? He said, yeah.
I'll even change my name to Xbox is better than PlayStation on my Twitter handle for a week for a super chat. Or not.
No, you won't.
I was just kidding, Ashley.
Here comes the money.
Look, you got a super chat.
You are my Pac-Man baby.
You are my Pac-Man baby. What?
Oh no. This is not good.
Ooh.
Ashley J. Williams donated $3. You are my Pac-Man baby.
No relation.
Thank you. Xbox is wonderful. I love fireworks. Fireworks are beautiful.
Okay, you said a week, right? You said if you got a super chat.
Absolutely, Jago. You smart man.
I got the receipts, so.
You guys are gonna timestamp this, aren't you?
Right, we are.
They said that at this. Okay, got it.
No, if nobody knows who Ashley J. Williams is, it's Ash from Evil Dead.
Thanks, Ash from Evil Dead. I don't think I've ever played the Sonic Mania thing.
Oh, I love that Sonic Mania.
Yeah, I have, because I have a game.
I think I finished it.
Is that one that came out a couple years ago with the
Yeah.
collector's edition? Yeah, I never bought it.
Crispy, I love you.
It's really good, actually. I mean, it's so old
I
school.
fucking
that
hate your ass sometimes. Just saying.
No, I really like this game.
You're like my yin to my yang.
I wanted to get it, but
especially my yang.
There was something else coming out at the time, and I was like, I've played Sonic to death. I was like, I'll pick it up later, and I just never ended up picking it up.
But you know why it was so appealing to people is because they've done so many 3D Sonics in the last 10 years that were kind of crap for most parts.
They were
not all of them, but some of them. So
The
they
best
decided to go back. Yeah,
the best one. The best one was the very first one on Dreamcast.
Yeah. They
Sorry,
decided
not
to go
sorry,
back.
not sorry.
No, one and two.
Well, one and two. Yeah. Other than that, it was shit.
I agree.
Shit. Fuck that
Shite.
shit.
But I didn't pick it up. I don't remember what game was coming out about the same time or after. I was like, I'll pick it up later, and I just never did.
Sure,
Well,
whatever
what's so
game
cool
it
about it
was.
is that if you remember playing the original, it's like the original, but they've extended the levels, which is so cool.
Yeah. Well, that's another reason why I didn't pick it up. I was like, it's like the original, and I've played them to death.
But there's like lots of there's extra areas.
How you do the spinner, Ernie?
That's what she said. That's what she said, and then my finger stunk.
It was like It's like the Sega Genesis. It was like the Sega Genesis had DLC.
It's not our fault you went 2 into pick and 1 to stink, bro. Damn.
I was like, watch your ass, woman. Damn it.
You can only do the shocker once a week. You know that, right?
It's either that or she moved her ass for him. She said, "Oh, let me get some of that." And he's like, "Ah, shit! What?"
Literally.
Funny.
Yeah, this is like the Sonic 1 levels, and you got Tails with you. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, SMS says, speaking of Sonic, that movie looks hella better. Oh, yeah, we were just talking about it earlier. It looks way
You
better.
know what?
Dude.
I'm such a Sonic nerd. I'll probably go see it in the theater, too.
Me, I'm such a cheap bastard because I have to be cheap. I'll watch it on cable because I pay for that expensive ass service anyway, or I'll do Cody.
The one thing I have to say about that movie is I question Jim Carrey. That's what I question.
I'm glad
Do you think he's gone all Riddler again, where he's over the top of it, everything?
Probably.
Well, that could be hilarious for some of us, but others would be like, "What the fuck?" You know what I mean?
I'm just glad that he called himself Dr. Robotnik and not Dr. fucking Eggman.
Yeah, Dr. Eggman, what the fuck?
Who the fuck decided to change his name?
I don't know. I never liked it, though. It's fucking Dr. Robotnik, damn it.
It's right, Robotnik.
Double arigato, Mr.
That's where it started, and it wasn't broke, so why the fuck somebody try to fix it? Indy says, my nephew's obsessed with Sonic. Should be. I was obsessed with Sonic too when I first saw him. I was like, holy shit, Sega has got a Mario killer on their hand right here. That's honestly the first thing I thought.
Hold on, I'm hanging up on you guys for 1 second. And
No,
then I'll
you
be
can't
back.
do that.
I have to because Google Hangouts is acting stupid.
Okay.
Unless you want that white stuff all over your face.
That happens at 11 o'clock.
You talking about your girl shiz, bro?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't want to know.
See, like your avatars are covered, so I gotta exit, then come back in. BRB. Don't look at my messages. They're private people. I think I got him back.
Nostalgic to the Nintendo Sega rivalry, I should say. And I'm gonna release it tonight or tomorrow.
Okay, say everything you just said because I didn't have you on here.
You know what, Jay? You just reminded me. Did you ever make the current Retro Renegades logo for a T-shirt? Because you never let me know.
I know. I never did, and the reason why I didn't do it is because I never had everything at the right resolution. You need to have it 300 pixels. You need to have it 3,000 pixels wide, 3,000 pixels high, And when I created the video with you in it, you sleeping behind the chair and with Crispy's bomb, they were too low res for me to make T-shirts out of. When I have time, I am going to create them.
So you said I picked a shit T-shirt logo.
Yeah. So don't. You don't have to like. I feel bad because I know that I promised you a shirt, but give me some time. When I have some free time, I'm gonna recreate it all.
I want to sport it. I want to wear it out. And people are like, what is Retro Renegades?
I still wear the original Retro Renegade shirt that I created that just has me and Sonic on it.
Sonic, yeah.
I've got one of those shirts.
I was gonna pick that one, for the shirt you were gonna send me, but I was like, there's so many people in here now. I wanted all of us together.
I agree.
He wants a homage. That's what he wants.
Yeah.
And I gotta say what up to Skull Stopper in the chat.
Skull Stopper. Yep. So what's up? Yobi's still here. Appreciate it, Yobi. You the man. Thank you, brother.
I gotta get a webcam or else this one. Thanks for following.
What the hell's wrong with you, dude?
we may not have a huge following because I know Dealer's on it. He comes on an hour after us, but I appreciate every one of you guys who stop by every week and the regulars too. Because there's Indy, he's there every week, dude.
Yep.
I don't see him in chat right now, but
maybe he's not here now. He said you mentioned something about Dealer. Dealer's live.
Dealer's live.
Sorry, mate.
ISP, baby.
I enjoy Dealer's podcast. I do. I can't listen to it live anymore. 2 hours, dude. Sometimes. At night.
Oh, you a working man, Jago. That's what it comes down to, right?
Yeah, I don't listen to Boom's live anymore, and I've direct messaged him like, look, it ain't nothing personal. It ain't like I don't enjoy your podcast. I just have my time is better spent listening to him while I'm driving or working. He's like, that's cool. I understand that. I still appreciate you listening. And then a lot of times I'll listen to podcasts and I'll forget. I won't like them or I won't comment. At least like them. I'm bad at that. But I feel like I look at it this way: if I listen to your podcast, I don't need to be noticed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be popular like that. Does that make sense?
I've never been popular, and I've always praised myself on not falling into that.
Yeah,
hole.
I don't need you to know. I don't need you to know that I watched your podcast. I'll listen to them and I'll great show, and then that's it.
But I will say this: I enjoy bridging the gap and letting people think. You know what I mean? Like, there's gonna be trolls. There's gonna be people that talk shit about your comments, and I completely just ignore that shit. I just ignore the hell out of it. And the people that actually are like, wow, you actually make sense. That's when I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, there's certain people that see the way I see, and that's all I focus on. I don't focus on the negative.
No,
you know what I mean?
Okay, I have one thing to say, and I'm not going to mention any names. If you have to remind people that you've got the biggest podcast out there and you're the most popular, maybe you really aren't.
Yeah, well, that's just throwing shade. That's all they're doing.
That's throwing shade and an ego thing.
Hey, while you guys are talking, I'm just showing some Black Friday deals that are coming up.
Just noticed.
And SMS Vince says same shit from other podcasts. I'm not sure what he's talking about.
That's why I enjoy being here. I enjoy being on CCC.
Probably talking about and CCC. I will say this:
even next, dude. Like Xbox tries to switch shit up. You know what I mean? Like, I love being on these podcasts because we're not
all the
talking
time.
About the exact
and that's one of the main reasons why I decided my time was better spent listening to them later. You understand that? I can hear the same shit regurgitated, and I'll still try to support, and I'll watch it because it's great entertainment. People look at me weird now when I drive. Like my old lady, she ride with me. I'm listening to a podcast. She's like, "Why don't you listen to radio?" I'm like, "Fuck radio. I'm listening to a podcast." You know what I'm saying?
Same way. I'm totally the same way.
Same here.
This is exactly what I have to say though. Like, we do this not because of the views.
Hey, I got one of those crock pots.
You all can look at the chat right now. There's not a lot of people. We are talking about games. We enjoy each other's company.
Yep.
That's why I love being on those podcasts. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm there, because I love talking to these people.
Yep.
Okay. I consider you all my friends. If I could help you, I would honestly give my shirt off my back if I had to.
You're not a friend, you're a brother.
You're a brother, man.
I'm a brother with all you guys. You know what I mean? Like, we have all, had, misinformation. We've all had, disagreements. But in the end, we could leave a podcast. We could leave Twitter. We could say, that's still my boy. You know what I mean? That's still my best. If we all went to E3, we'd all have a fucking banging ass party.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And we'd be
how
drunk
I
as hell.
feel. You know what I mean? That's when I'm in a podcast, that's how I want to feel. You know what I mean? Like I enjoy all you. You know what I mean? I enjoy every podcast. I go on certain podcasts, and sometimes I feel out of place, and that's why I won't go on them again. You know what I mean? But in the end, like, if you enjoy people's company, that's why I play multiplayer games, to be honest with you. If you want to go kind of crazy about it, that's why I play it. I enjoy these people's company, dude. Like, it might be through voice and that's it, but for me, that means everything. And that's why I enjoy you guys. I enjoy every podcast that I'm on religiously. I try to be there every time. If I can't, then, clearly work's involved, because I got to make money to be able to live where I am and do these podcasts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yobi said, dude, we all went out and to eat would be wild, and a few of us would talk shit and pull out the Switch and get down. I was going to say, I'd pull out a PSP.
I would play anything. Anybody puts it in front of my face,
I can't play portable games because of one-handed, but other than that, maybe I'd bring my controller with me, lay it on the table.
I love everyone.
Yeah, we know that.
But you know what? I'm going to admit something to you guys. This will be my second admission for the evening.
You're actually female.
No,
you're not Canadian.
I do not have a vagina, and I am cold right now. What does kind of upset me sometimes, and it's a me thing, and I have to get over it. I understand it's a me thing. That the people that I've supported for years and years and years, and this is not including you guys, and it's not including anyone who's in the chat. People that I've supported for years and years and years would rather just go watch the run-of-the-mill podcast with the same news.
Oh, I know that.
Then to try something new and try something unique.
I know that.
Hold on, let's not worry about other people's shit.
No. What I'm going to say to that statement is that sometimes people watch those run-of-the-mill podcasts because they don't know what topics to have involved. And then that's why it's completely regurgitated. Rather than, asking like Super did earlier, hey, what game you been playing? Yeah. Like, I mean, that's what it comes down to. I mean, I want to be a part of a podcast where we can bullshit, talk shit to each other, and still be able to walk away and be like, we're all friends. You know what I mean? Like, we're just saying shit just because we can. Like, you have an audience, you have people watching. You should enjoy this stuff, because sometimes we're more honest when we're doing podcasts that people won't hate on each other at the end. You know what I mean? We're not trying to please anybody. We are trying to, just be ourselves. And that's what we are. Like, we're just ourselves. Like, I play fucking Gears. Big deal. You know what I mean? Like, you don't like it? Okay, I'm cool with that. I get it. Like, I could dance around people, and I suck compared to half the people that even try to play the game. How am I going to hate on you for not liking the game? I can't.
Hold on, I thought we were all loving it. Hey, check this out. PSVR with 5 games for $199.
Damn.
I'm looking at those.
That's Resident Evil,
What
Skyrim.
store is that?
VR Target.
Target.
But
I'm
you
look-
need you
We
still
don't, we
need the
don't have Target in
PS4.
Canada.
You
We don't
still
have
need the
Target in Canada.
PS4, don't you?
I'm looking at
the
that. I'm looking.
PS4.
I'm actually.
A PS4 is $199 with 5 games. PSVR
Okay.
is $199 with 5 more games.
So
I'm looking
that's
at-
$400.
Honestly,
Okay.
I'm looking at the
That's cheap,
arcade
and
one up machines. Super.
Yeah, Jago's
Marvel-
looking at that. It might be too expensive for you. I think this is a very good deal for PSVR, even though
No,
PSVR
I'm not
2's coming
saying
out.
it's not a good deal. I'm just
That's
saying I could
that's
not
a
pay for
very
it.
good deal for PS4.
Do you know why I want to play
let me
PlayStation?
finish.
Because of PSVR. This should be.
They got
right here.
God of War. They got Horizon Zero Dawn. They got
I'm
Last
going
of
to tell
Us.
you what the Canadian equivalent to that
Well,
is.
I'm not done yet. Hold on. But they do over here. They have they got the Xbox One X with Star Wars. Let me find it.
350, right?
Yeah, 350, which is a good price.
This
And
is
then
gonna
they
be their
got
base model, bro.
no,
This
their
is gonna
base
be their
model is
base
going to be the
model.
set edition because that's $150.
Nope, it's gonna be their base model. You watch. You
Okay,
watch.
but they're pushing the sad edition with the Fortnite, Sea of Thieves, and Minecraft. But I'm saying,
I guarantee
hold on.
Minecraft would sell people.
I am
Just
complimenting
saying.
this because $349 for the Star Wars Deluxe edition because I think the Deluxe is like $80. $349 for an X plus the new Star Wars is a fantastic deal as well.
Okay, so in Canada, the best deal. I'm looking at the Black Friday Amazon.ca sales. The best deal they have for our PSVR is PlayStation VR, Blood and Truth, and Everyone's Golf VR bundle. Okay, so it's got
Yep.
Blood and Truth
I've
and
seen that.
Everyone's Golf VR.
Yep.
$449.
But everything's more expensive in Canada. Everything is. If you go get a cheeseburger, instead of us paying $4, you're probably paying like $8 or something.
Andy, you should know, Crispy. I put this in the CCC podcast on Sunday, and shout out to Mel and you guys. Love that podcast. Andy asked me had I seen the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade one-up machine. You know I have. That's what I want for Christmas.
I want
With the fucking.
I want a controller. But
I wanted to come out with an X-Men one. To be honest, like that X-Men game, still.
I thought they
to
were.
this day.
Marvel versus X-Men. X-Men Children of the Atoms on the Marvel one. Crispy.
Yeah, it's right here.
No, the original
On the screen.
X-Men. You used to play at the arcade. That's the one I want.
I thought that's what this is.
He's talking about like the side scroller, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Guess how much the TMNT arcade unit.
Well, I'm gonna tell you.
is in Canada.
Wait, Jay. I'm gonna tell you. Wait.
$400.
No.
550.
That's what I'm saying. Everything is more expensive in Canada.
The one here with the arcade cabinet and the riser that's skinned in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme here is $400. So, do you get that same thing there in Canada for $5?
No. Yeah, it's for $5 here.
Is that with the riser though?
No riser.
Well, see, okay.
$100 is a lot.
The cheapest one is the Street Fighter 2, which is $349.
Oh, you talking about the one I got right here?
Yeah. $349.
Yeah, see here you get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one and the riser that's skinned in the same skin. Teenage Mutant, and it's matching. It's $400 here. So you get just the arcade one-up machine for $4 without the riser. That's terrible.
Right. I know it sucks.
That's
I
terrible.
hate being Canadian.
Fucking
I'm always cold and I'm always broke.
I know, but when you're comparing prices, saying it costs this much more there, like everything costs that much more in Canada.
Yeah, but if I was making the money that I was making in Canada, but living in the United States, I could afford all that shit.
Brian Baker said, y'all keep electing people that screw you over. I didn't vote for nobody this last election. I didn't like neither one of these motherfuckers, but I ain't going there.
Me either, dude. Not even playing.
I voted for Pedro. Look, new Mortal Kombat's half price already.
I'd vote for Jade or I'd vote for Katana.
Yeah.
Brian Baker says, but y'all get health care for free. Well, guess what? We may have free health care, but the wait lines, the wait times are insane.
Wait lines are insane.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, but you have to understand that us Americans knew if it was free, we'd deal with it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I'm dead serious, dude. Like, dude, I got a bill. I have insurance with the company I work for. I had a bill for like $700.
Days gone, like, $20.
And I went and just got a checkup. I'm like, what the fuck?
That was just to get his bikini area waxed too. That's terrible.
Oh yeah, baby.
You like it smooth, don't you? You like it smooth.
Days gone, $20. Should I get it?
Fuck yeah, you should get Days Gone for $20.
Keep in mind, there's gonna be a
play that shit
bunch
for $20.
There's gonna be a bunch more sales competing with these.
I got that.
Don't do it.
Or I cannot talk.
I got the collector's edition. It's got great the story. I like the story, and I got at least 80 hours in the story.
I don't care what anyone says. That game looks fun as hell.
It is fun, dude. Yeah. You riding a motorcycle and you ride into a fucking roving horde that's like 300. You're like, holy shit! Turn around!
Hold on, I gotta ask something because me and Graphic Guide were talking about this because I was like, use your Microsoft rewards. They don't have Microsoft rewards in Canada.
No, he said this before, Super.
I don't. I got bad memory. Why?
That's blasphemy.
That's
just Canada sucks.
Bullshit. Call of Duty's $40 already. That just came out.
You should watch a couple of South Park episodes. Oh, Canada. Oh,
I'm waiting until Black Friday because the new COD. I want that. I really do. I mean, I played the beta, the multiplayer beta. Fucking loved it. But I'm gonna wait till Black Friday to see if it goes down anymore. And I'm sure it will.
They had that new Need for Speed half off before the game release, which is fucking hilarious.
I know, but I told you I bought a TV before that, so
you should have bought your TV on Black Friday, Crispy.
Yeah, yes, my TV. Yes.
Could have got half off. Look, Breath of the Wild, Nintendo Switch games hardly ever go on sale first party. Breath of the Wild's $40. Odyssey's $40.
Did y'all see that tweet I put out today that Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be released in 2020?
This is a new segment on Retro Renegades called Sonic Deals.
It's called Shopping with
Sonic Deals.
Shopping with Sonic. I like that.
Oh yeah, the cheap ass motherfucker.
Yeah. No, did you hear me? There's a rumor that Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out next year.
Yeah, I saw your tweet.
I hope so. I've been playing the first one.
Well, what else are they gonna work on?
True. Yeah, that is a good question.
Splatoon 47.
That's sticking. That's that crispy truth, bro.
Yep.
I'm just speaking the truth.
Yep.
Dude, they're rehashing half their games. I mean, how hard is it to make another Mario Kart? Are you kidding me?
Crispy, you're preaching to the choir, brother. Why do you think I've stopped like buying Nintendo
Dude, the
consoles?
only thing Nintendo really has is that it's a mobile device, and that is it.
They have the market on the mobile. I played
Smash Brothers Ultimate at my girlfriend's house because her kid has a Switch, and I played the original Smash Brothers, in my opinion. Just with a little more like extra leveling involved and going through the level, like it actually was different in that aspect, but it was the same beat 'em up. I'm gonna do a super on you or something, which is fun.
Oh yeah,
but it gets old.
You wanna do a super on you?
No, honestly, this may piss people off, but I don't care. When it comes to Nintendo, I've said this before. I grew up with Nintendo, but Nintendo didn't grow up with me.
I love my Band-Aid pen, but Band-Aid's sick on me.
Just remember, Crispy could always drop those bombs. Super.
What?
No, I mean honestly, that's how I feel because I look at Nintendo games now and
stop snake course.
You girls stop laughing. No, but I look at Nintendo games.
Don't
now
make me
and I'm
stop this car.
and I'm like, I don't need to play
the
that.
rails now, baby. Let's go.
Like, I had a GameCube, and the only game I ever bought for the goddamn thing was Resident Evil 4, because that was the first place you could play it. And I was like, no, I'm good. And then if somebody asked me, you want to play Mario? I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll play Super Mario Brothers on the original Nintendo.
Look, I'm making Mario games on PlayStation. Check it out.
They had it right for us old guys. They said, oh, we're going to do a remaster of Mario 64. And I was like, oh, what?
Yeah.
I mean, like, come on, man. Like, that was a way ahead of its generation game.
It was.
There.
And that's probably the last Mario game I actually played was Mario 64.
That game is amazing.
Yeah,
it really
was.
is.
It was the first game.
Best
it was
games.
It was the first game that I ever
Mario.
played. It was one of the first games I ever played where Mario was like could rotate 360 degrees and the world was 3D. The first one I ever played, I was blown away by that game.
That game is one of the greatest.
You remember you could manipulate Mario's face? What was it at the beginning?
Yeah, you could pull his face. Yeah,
yeah, that was funny as shit.
It was.
Yeah.
Somebody. We've been through. I mean, we've all started gaming before everybody else. And I have to say this, like, you guys could say whatever you want and you could think whatever you want, but a lot of people are less than 30. And I'm telling you right now, if you're 30 years old or older, you have played some shit fucking games.
Oh, yes.
But in the end, at that time, those games were absolutely amazing.
They were the shit. They were.
And I'm going to tell you right now, if somebody could subjectively rate every game and do a top 100, you could now, because I started playing when I was like 4 years old. Okay, I played on the Atari. I didn't have one,
too.
But
I played a Pong
Atari.
machine. I played the Pong machine with a light gun. That was my first
I
game.
love going, like, there's this place that's basically a complete pool hall now. But back in the day, they had really good arcade games. They had Gauntlet, they had X-Men, they had, like, all the great arcade games. And I used to go there, and my parents would play pool. And I'd be sitting there just hammering out on, like, I would play Gauntlet for like 10 hours. And then it came out for PlayStation, and I was like, oh my God.
Yes.
This is the greatest thing ever. I don't have to spend money anymore. You know what I mean?
Me too. I'm right there.
That game, but even on the arcade, that game got me so gripped that.
Holy shit, Super, you got an actual super chat from Yogi. $9.99.
Yes.
Love life. Nice, Yogi. No, I'm right.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, love life. Like, we have, all of us on this panel have been through the hardships. Like, I look back and I'm like, holy shit, I played that game.
I remember I actually enjoyed Pitfall on the Atari back in the day. Good God.
Pitfall 2?
Defender.
Pitfall 2 on Sega
Defender.
was awesome.
Asteroids.
Pitfall 2 was great.
I used to roll over Defender. Seriously.
Fucking
your scores go so high, you go back to zero.
Asteroids on the Atari 2600. I was fucking like in love with that game back in the day. Like, oh my God, it's so good. I'm in space.
The one thing me and my father connected on is he loved Pac-Man. Like, and he, you know, he grew up with none of that shit. So when he gravitated to a game, I tried to love it, and I was like, I can't do it. I mean, what are you gonna say, dude? Like, I was already playing like Streets of Rage and all these fucking, you know, Sonic 2, Sonic and Knuckles 2. Like, I played all these games, and I'm like, what is this?
People, I've said this many times before. I wish I had them, but I sold them all. I've had damn near every console known to man. You know, other than like the shit ones, like the copycats of the 3DO, the Panasonic 3DO, or the you know, just like, you know, just terrible ones. But I've had all the mainstream consoles, and I, like a dumbass, like a lot of like gamers did, I sold them all. But I even had the Neo Geo home console, and a lot of people can't say that. It didn't come with controllers. It came with 2 arcade sticks. Holy shit! The games
Do Do you know what's one of the most
Oh, the
expensive
Star.
consoles right now because it was so underdeveloped? The Atari Jaguar.
I thought you were going to say the Mad Box.
Look,
No,
here,
it's the Atari Jaguar.
Here's Sonic.
I had that too. Don't even.
Is this in Dreams?
Yes, look, there's two Sony. I made a little world here. There's two Sony dildo sticks up there. I mean,
Look,
look,
that's
Sonic.
super. Those
Those are
super
painful. Those look really painful.
That's super after he drank a bunch.
Here's lightsabers.
Okay, walk up behind Sonic and give it to him in the butt.
Here, Sonic, take this.
Sonic's not a drag queen. Come on.
I turned him into a ball.
Oh man, Atari Jaguar. I bought it day one for a fighting game because everybody knows I love fighting games. For Kasumi Ninja, it actually came with a black headband that had a Kasumi Ninja like logo on it. Oh my god, it was so bad. You know, the fucking buttons on the controller, it felt like I was dialing people. It was like a phone dial. God, it was so bad. Oh.
But you still probably beat it.
Fuck this.
I did. What?
Yeah. See? Because back then, like, those purchases are like, oh fuck.
Well, back then, I'm not shitting. Back then, even for the Atari Jaguar, it was better than I had previously seen. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Shit, the game might be bad, the characters might be terrible. I was like, holy shit, it looks phenomenal. The Atari, and the name was badass. Who didn't want to buy an Atari Jaguar?
Here's the horror ride I'm remaking.
I was already into PC at that time. So
this game's going to have virtual reality support, so I'm making a horror ride.
Oh,
Andy says we say Andy says we say Jaguar. Weird.
It should be like Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Yeah. No, it's
There's
Jaguar.
Jigsaw.
Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Well, if you listen to them,
Jago, you live up
listen
in
to them
Connecticut?
over there, they'll say Jaguar.
No,
Yeah, I think he lives up north somewhere because it's Jaguar.
It's Jaguar. It's Atari Jaguar. What is it? How are you supposed to say it? Jaguar? What? I don't know. It's Jaguar.
Jaguar is how they pronounce the vehicles.
What a Jaguar?
Yeah, Jaguar.
That's the U before the G though.
No, it's Jag-U-R. It's how it's spelled.
Yeah,
Jaguar.
I say Jaguar. Atari told me how to say it. Trust me.
You guys like? Did you like the horror ride I made so far?
I haven't even noticed, Super.
I mean, nice people. I almost
we
said.
don't care about your fucking horror ride, Super. You fucking fanny.
I went hard on it, but thank you for caring, Crispy.
You lost me after the Nintendo world. I was looking at chat.
Stop trying to ride horse, Super. You fucking fanny.
Speaking of horror.
I'm the perfect Daz. Ha ha.
Oh, it's almost time to go, so let me cue up the outro thing. You guys want to start? Oh, fuck!
Vibrator, you fucking fanny.
He dropped his dildo.
Sound like something was vibrating.
There's a dildo on top.
Something slipped out.
He sharted and it slipped out.
Where can people find you, Crispy Bomb?
He's like here.
Somewhere over the rainbow. I don't know where the pot of gold is.
The North Pole?
The North Pole, that's what it feels like about now, motherfucker.
Wonderful, Crispy.
So you can find me here on Retro Renegades every Tuesday, 7 p.m. We are here. We are just having fun.
Yep.
Don't be ignorant to the fact that people could just have fun on a podcast. Come on.
Yep.
I mean, seriously.
It doesn't have to be controversy, although sometimes that's fun, especially when we're picking up.
This week, Crispy is going to be on Breakfast with Boom. All right.
Excellent.
And we're gonna talk some games at 10 a.m. And then you also got me. I'm a panel member. He could not admit it, but next podcast, Saturday nights, and then CCC. It seems like we're on a roll, baby. So CCC, 7:30 p.m.
I would love to be able to watch next one is live, but like Saturday night, fuck, that's my free night.
It's hard. It's hard for me, Jay, to defer to people, but when the Don speaks and K Mega speaks, I let them go. Whatever they're gonna say, you know what I mean? Like, cause especially like the Don, like he's very like, you know, knowledgeable and straightforward.
Why is Santa pantsless?
Because this clause came out.
Okay, so I have a question. Why is Mrs. Claus so low? Raise her up a little bit.
Nope.
He doesn't want to get demonetized. That's what he cares about right now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
That already went. Pretty much every Retro Renegades is not monetized because it's not everybody friendly.
I'll
show you pictures as proof about every episode that's not suitable for most viewers.
Bam! There you go. That's what you're listening to. You're listening to truth. We are talking our minds. We are speaking them. It's the truth.
Yep.
Did you say play Silly Santa song?
No.
Okay, Jago, where can we find you?
Oh, Christ almighty. You can find me here hating Silly Santa every Tuesday. Eastern time. You can find me at work during the day, not giving a shit. You can find me on a random Daz cast once a month. The next one is I can't remember now. You can find me on a random corpse cast whenever he decides to do those. You can find me on a random God cast. Yeah, doesn't know some of those. But,
I know. I'll get to the one next time I have a free evening.
And you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Xbox Live, all the same name. It's not hard. Diego Cookie.
All you have to fucking do is look at the scroller or look down in the description. You'll find out.
It's not hard. And awesome. PlayStation, you can find me in my old gamer tag because I'm afraid to switch my gamer tag because some of my games might not work.
I switched mine. Nothing happened. So
of course. Damn it. Super.
Stink Horse, where can people find you besides dancing and singing to Silly Santa?
Besides doing all that fun stuff, you can hear on Tuesdays, and then Xbox, Twitter, and YouTube, Stinking Corpse, and then PlayStation's Stinking X, and then whenever I do a random corpse cast, which I'm hoping to do it sometime this month, because once it hits the 22nd, I don't go back to work till like the beginning of December. So
lucky bastard.
Do one this Saturday.
I could.
That's what I call a vacation.
Do it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Corpse cast this Saturday.
Which will be the 16th. Yeah, we can go ahead and probably plan it now. You heard it first here, the 16th.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Graphic God, where can people find you? All hail Jay.
You can find me in a lot of places. You can find me in your mama's closet.
Porn store.
No.
You can find me in your mom once you go to bed.
Yeah.
Ooh, like Santa.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When Uncle Jay comes over, yeah, you better just go to bed.
Michael Myers is gonna stab Santa.
Get out of there, Mike Myers.
Oh god.
So I'm on Twitter, graphic_god. You can find me on YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, and you can find I create gamer picks. Where do I find
XboxGamerPicks.com, bitches. Go look it up now and get some great
XboxGamerPicks.com.
Great gear from an awesome guy. How about that? One of my brothers.
I can't display any of my gamer picks right now because Super's got that stupid your camera shit up. But all of our avatars are moving, and it's fucking awesome for YouTube and for doing hangouts. Want to stand out of the crowd? Go to XboxGamerPicks.com. I also sell shirts. Well, let me finish. I also sell shirts on Redbubble. Look in the description in the chat. I'm doing a charity. So any shirt purchased between now and New Year's with the Project X Proud logo on it. And if you don't understand what that means, go to my Twitter. You'll find out all about it.
Yeah.
100% of the proceeds are going towards the Able Gamers charity. If you want to know more about the Able Gamers, go to ablegamers.org.
The link is in the description. It should be. And hold on, I'll post it on the screen.
And Jay, as soon as you get all of us together on a T-shirt, let me know because that's the one I want, brother. No rush though.
No, it's gonna happen. It'll happen soon.
Santa Claus, go off fucking screen. We're trying to see the link.
As soon as it happens, I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna wear it to Walmart and be like, "Retro Renegades, bitches."
Booth Babe, get out of the way. Okay, there's the link on the screen.
That's right. Everybody plays. That's just the name of the campaign. I don't know why they use this Tiltify thing. It's basically when I went to the site to sign up for the charity. That's the URL it gave me. So you know it's mine when it has Graphic God in there.
Hopefully next week at this time I will have a mic. I'm kind of struggling right now, but hopefully next week this time I'll be able to use my PC to be on Retro Renegades. Just got to get a mic, dude.
Keep it PC.
Huh?
Are you using a headset right now instead of a mic?
No, I'm using my phone, dude, like I always do.
Sean Murray, where can people find you? Well, I'm procedurally generating planets, kind of like Kojima's. People are building roads on his game. My game is evolving into something wonderful. You liar, Sean Murray, you told us that a long time ago.
No, I'm just saying I got to get a mic. You know, you can't use your headset on a PC for both. Just so stupid.
PC Master Race. Sean Murray,
so I got to get a mic.
Sean Murray, will you buy Jago a mic since you're rich?
No, I won't. Because I'm broke.
And I think this is the end of the show. Supersonic, where can people find you?
Yeah, Super.
I never thought about that. Coffee Casuals and Consoles on Sunday. I never do my own.
I just threw a fucking big ass curveball at him.
Find me, I don't know, checking out.
Jacking off to Booth Babes and stuff like that.
I won't be making fun of Game Pass this week.
You can't. You've already admitted it. You've already conceded to the fact that you cannot do it, or I will call your ass out. Just saying.
This goes till next Tuesday. Phil Spencer, where can people find you? Well, I'm ripping off my shirts.
Phil Spencer, you are overhyping XO once again.
I love you, Phil Spencer. Games, right, everyone? You guys hyped for the Thursday Xbox extravaganza?
I'm hoping I see Rage.
Hyped? That's a strong word at this point.
I'm hoping to see Rage 2 in Game Pass.
I'm hoping there's going to be a Fable announcement.
Or I don't know.
I'm not going to go that far.
I'm keeping my expectations low, but I'm hoping we see like at least Rage 2 and some of these games that came out early in the year in there. Because they are hyping this shit up. They are.
Okay, we'll see you next week on Retro Renegades.
Later.
Appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you.
Can you find what Santa?
We love you.
Long time.
Drink beer.
Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa. What did he forget?
His bag.
You're right. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa. What did he forget?
His belt.
Fantastic. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa. What did he forget?
His gloves.
Good job. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa, what did he forget?
His hat.
Bingo! Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa, what did he forget?
His boots.
You're right again. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa, what did he forget?
His pants.
Good job. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa, what did he forget?
His coat.
Oh no! It's okay, silly Santa. It's okay, silly Santa. It's okay, silly Santa. We all love you so. Hey Santa, you better put on your coat. You're gonna catch a cold. Hey, let's play the silly Santa game. Can you find what Santa forgot? Here we go. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa, what did he forget?
His bag.
You're right. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa, what did he forget?
His belt.
Fantastic. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa, what did he forget?
His gloves.
Good job. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa, what did he forget?
His hat.
Bingo! Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa, what did he forget?
His boots.
You're right again. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa, what did he forget?
His pants.
Good job. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa, what did he forget?
His coat.
Oh no! It's okay, silly Santa. It's okay, silly Santa. It's okay, silly Santa. We all love you so.